My allergy.
The weekend. It is Friday.
Friday.
May 9th. Welcome to Afternoon Dryve. It is your boy G Money.
It's your girl, Mz Tink.
And your lady, Miss Peaches.
And your boy, Mr. Charlie.
Oh, my.
All right, y'all.
No bueno.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just let it
my.
go. All right, y'all. We made it to the weekend. Happy May 9th to everybody out there listening. We got a good show for y'all today. We got a guest that's coming in with some treats later on. I am working right now on trying to get the what is it called?
Get your words together.
The
thing.
for the storyteller. Having a little technical difficulties with that. So I'll have that ready for y'all in a minute. But until
Shout to Tito. She ain't feeling good today.
yeah, that was my next thing. We are, if y'all see, we're missing one of our important members, Miss Tito, but I'm sure she's sitting around listening. What's going on, Miss Tito? I hope you're feeling better. Matter of fact, now that I think about it, she was sounding pretty good a couple minutes ago on the fucking phone. I just thought about that.
Don't do her.
I'm gonna let that go though.
She need to stay home. She had to take an antibiotic. That's means for her to stay home. Keep her head down.
She nervous because we gonna get this date set up for her. I think that's what it is. The nerves
No
coming
dates,
to
no
you.
dates.
No dates.
We can't say we could do it and then don't do it.
He said he didn't say he was gonna do it.
Yeah, we can't say we
He said he didn't agree to that shit from the
I didn't
beginning.
agree with that.
Yeah, you got outvoted though.
I'm Mr. Charlie.
Mama said you were voted out the alley.
Yeah, you was outvoted on that one.
Fly back in. Parachute. I'll parachute back on the island.
Oh, my.
Okay. So we are here. We got a couple of things we want to talk about. We got another good timeout letter coming. I want to try something different. I want to try something new today. I'm gonna ask y'all opinion on this. If y'all don't, were you sniffing? You okay?
I told you my allergies is
I thought it was him.
I know. I definitely just sniffed.
Oh.
It's called allergies, but I didn't sniff.
Okay.
I took an allergy
I
pill
thought
and
I saw
everything.
you like you was tearing up.
The fucked up part is my allergies was bothering me before I was outside. It was bothering me when
Why
I woke
try to
up.
put me out there like
That shit crazy.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I heard the sniffling. Then I saw you move your head back, so I thought it was you.
But then you want to carry me like that. And say,
He
No,
crying. He crying because we doing 20 versus Tito.
Yeah, I thought you were tearing up. I thought it's not that bad. It's not that big a deal, man.
Oh, it's a very
She's
big
not
deal.
getting married. She's just going out on a date.
She don't need it.
And we're not even going in the back.
I might compromise on that one.
Yeah.
Have the little screen up and everything. Watch a movie right there.
She got a whole list of people saying that they want to be in the room. Like they not.
Yeah.
Stuff.
So, all right. So this is what I'm gonna say. I want to ask y'all, and I'm asking y'all on AL, so maybe that's not fair. Wednesday when we were here, right?
She wanted to, at the end. She wanted to find out what would we do.
All right. So this is what I was thinking, and is actually this on? Did you know?
I don't got it right now.
All right. Well, then I'll wait to ask you later. Well, my question is, why don't we add another segment? Outside of the timeout letter and call, because I'm gonna read her. What would you do?
Hey.
So I was thinking we might try that.
I just sent her a text message.
Yeah. Well, wait till she get back on. Ain't no big deal. But as I was saying, I am trying to get together the I Choose Love segment from Reaper the Story. But until we do that, I want y'all to do me a favor. Along with being a motivational speaker and just an all-around good dude, Reaper is also an artist. And he's his music is always, well, maybe not always. I can't say that because I haven't listened to all of it. But his music is somewhat in the motivational realm and stuff, just like his I Choose Love segment. So he has this new single out. I think he's dropping an album soon. So I told him I was gonna I take that back. I'm lying. I didn't tell him. I decided I was gonna play his single today and let y'all hear it. So, and if I can't get the I Choose Love segment up, this is a perfect little, you know.
He was stumbling over them words
Yeah,
today.
he was. Wasn't he?
That's what happened when motherfuckers come in here and piss me off first thing in the morning and complaining.
Who came in here and pissed you off?
The bitch with the sunglasses on.
Oh.
My bad.
Guilty, thinking somehow that they messed up. Or wish it was theirs. Or past don't have any scenery, so they wouldn't see things differently. Keep this pain in secrecy and just stay on my grind, hoping that one day me and them becomes. Cause I got you, will get you help, help. Just know that you're never on your own. It's like a virus, so I keep my distance, never spread my business, hoping you don't offer assistance. I'm the pillar of my day, so I can't break down. In the slightest crack, and it all falls down. I'm hoping that my sanity comes back to me, I tried everything I can do, I'm begging to leave.
Hey. Make sure you like and subscribe.
You don't have to cry alone, cause I'm with you. I'll hold you up when you're not strong, cause I got you, will get you help. It's okay to need help. We'll get you help. Just know that you're never on your own.
What's up, Gia?
All right, y'all. Once again, that was Reaper the Storyteller with help. All right, so now I'm gonna try to get this I Choose Love segment in. Like I said, I was having some audio problems, so if I'm still having them audio problems, I am going to play it a different way. So let's check and see if it works.
So here at the Love Department, we kind of have a situation that I don't quite understand. I was informed to let everybody know that I can't have too many beautiful people around, so you just happen to be beautiful inside now. Let me go make sure. Because that doesn't make sense. So I'm not supposed to, like, there's a beautiful person right here, like, literally right here, like, yeah, just 1 second. Yeah, well, I'm supposed to, how do you turn off your beauty? Oh, you're saying, okay, yeah, there's been a little miscommunication there. No, what was supposed to be expressed was, you can never have enough beauty. never have enough. And since you are so beautiful, you can continue with your beauty journey. Well, continue, like you even know how to stop. You know how to stop being beautiful. You don't know. Get out of here. You don't know nothing. So, I'm glad we cleared that up, because I didn't want to give you the wrong information, because you know how we are. And like always, let this love and peace be with you. And you know what? I hope you.
All right, y'all. Let that love.
Gee.
All right, y'all. Let that love and peace be with you. What was you gonna tell me that mic went on?
No, I want to tell you that you're beautiful.
Oh.
I don't even know how to take that. And no one even said to me.
Literally no response.
I wasn't sure whether he was playing, you know.
You're beautiful too, Miss Peaches.
Thank you. You should have told him first, though. Well, thank you.
You too,
I
Tinky
appreciate
Tinky.
it.
You know you're the apple of his eye.
Am I?
A banana.
Oh,
Yo, that sound. No, wait. No,
You're the banana of his eye.
yeah, nigga.
Banana, but tailpipe.
No, wait. This
right,
is
don't
for
be
you.
sticking
This is for
bananas
you.
in the
Hold
tailpipe.
Hold on.
Oh,
Nigga,
my.
you gay. He said, nigga, you gay.
That was not. Yeah, you shouldn't have said that. But thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, you're beautiful, man.
You stop calling me beautiful, though.
But you're beautiful.
Let the game.
I appreciate you, Prophet.
Get it together.
You still
Yeah,
lost.
y'all was
still
worried
lost
about me
words.
earlier and not being together. This man just called me beautiful. I don't know how to take that. You got two beautiful women in here,
Okay.
but you want to sit and call me beautiful.
Make sure you like this live.
Well, everybody in here is beautiful.
Okay,
Thank you.
okay,
I don't know who that is.
we can do that.
But you're beautiful more.
Oh, my.
Jesus Christ.
And you're feeding into
She's
it.
on.
You feeding into it, G?
Yeah, he got me again.
Right.
All right. You know what? Here I go. The all new Afternoon Dryve, y'all.
All new.
Hey.
Remember that the clear bottle.
Clear bottle.
It's down in the box.
Oh, you mean tequila?
Yeah.
Here I go.
I handed to Tito.
Tito.
Why did you
Tito's
say
not here.
Tito?
That is Tink.
I knew he was gonna say Tito. He always calls us the
You said
the
Tito
opposite
first,
fucking
though.
names.
That's why I
I knew
said-
you were about to,
No, I
because
don't
you haven't
know why
called me
you
Tito
said
today
go
yet.
grab it and
Like,
give it to the Tink, but you want me to give it to you, and then you tell me to give it to her. Like, it don't make no sense.
Because
Can you go grab me one of these?
Okay. I can do that.
Appreciate you.
Because there's so much beautifulness in here. I can't take it.
oh my
Not
goodness.
you can't take it.
I can't take you, sir.
Not you can't take it. What's that song? I couldn't help it if I wanted to. Is that Michael?
I
yeah.
don't know. You laughing at me? I don't have a clue, girl. And why my guess has got to be Guessimus?
Hey,
I was saying myself.
I see Popeye.
You see the camera glitching?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with that too. I think something with this camera right here. Some
Oh, the one, that one.
the one that's on her.
Mm-hmm.
She don't need it. She shines brightly already.
Shine bright like a diamond.
That's why she got the shades
Get
on.
him, Tink.
She got the shades on. She shines.
My shades is clear though.
Get
They
him,
don't look clear
Tink.
from over here.
They are clear. They clear
They can't be
green,
clear.
huh?
They're blue.
I ain't open it.
If I can see a
they
color blue,
open.
they're not clear.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all trying to get fucked up.
Why you say that?
Got the tequila's out. That's that good shit.
How you know?
You don't.
Cause I was, oh my gosh, I couldn't even say that fast enough. I said, what you mean?
Oh, I tried.
Say
you?
something. Why can't I type to you on here? Like,
No. I
that's
sure don't. This
irritating
time
to me. Yeah, I can't type an answer to you while we on live.
You can do it.
I got it, I got it.
He got a Coke now.
Yeah, it's annoying.
I did not expect that. Oh, no, that messed me up. That messed me up.
Whatever.
Yo,
Yeah, the jingle.
she's trying to take the cover off, right? The cap off, whatever, right? Like it's a twisty.
No, it
But
wasn't.
But it's not a
No.
twisty.
Yes, it's
No,
a
no,
stick it
no.
in.
Right. I was taking
Tito.
it so that I can finish breaking the seal.
I believe you. I'm just
And
saying
then
the way
he
it
wasn't
looks.
expecting the
And then hold it up. And that's what you want me to do. Stupid. It takes you. Oh, so G said, what you said you wanted to do with her? What would you do segment?
If she want to keep sending in those, what would you do? Because they both, the two she sent have been very interesting.
If you want to send in, what would you do? Then we'll do a segment where we just
another segment
do
of
what would you do. That'll be another segment that you do that you just submit it like you've been submitting.
She don't have to do it every day,
but it don't have to be an everyday thing. She said, got you. Which also helps if we don't have a letter. We can always just be like,
when is she coming back?
You want me to give you her answer? I'm gonna tell you.
Well, I said I'm being nice to you.
You shouldn't have mixed no orange juice with that.
It's not orange. Well,
it is orange juice.
Yeah.
I bought it.
I didn't even read it. You're right. I shouldn't have. You said.
You don't need it.
Which reminds me, we all need to. If we gonna use it, we all need to bring some stuff in here too.
Yes, we do.
I'm gonna start building up all of us is drinking, so you don't really have to.
His ass got an orange juice too.
Okay, well,
I just took orange juice.
He ain't exonerated.
Why are you being like that to me? I being all nice to you and stuff.
I mean, or people
can
just,
you beautiful.
They can just
like
send me someone because I go get cases. I don't just come in here with a couple of bottles. Yeah, I go to Sam's Club.
Right, okay.
But if you catch me on the second, you're too late. You gotta catch me on the first. I go on the first. That's the only time I go. I don't go twice.
Well, I was about to say, where's my phone? Oh my God.
Oh, I ain't got no cash out right now anyway.
No. Look,
they even took my damn cash out. I can't even put that shit on my phone.
How did they take your cash out?
Because so last year they took mine, right? And then I put so then Vaughn opened up Cash App for Raw Talent or whatever, which basically became my Cash App. So yesterday I went to go get gas and cigarettes, and that bitch was deactivated. So I told my sister, I said, well, just open it up in a business account in your name, and I do all this stuff anyway. So she was like, you just go ahead and do it. And I tried to put it on my phone this morning, and Cash App said, this device can have Cash App on it. It's been flagged.
What did you do?
I didn't do shit. But I had a Cash App in my name for Men and Women in Hats, my son, me, and Sidekick. So I think it was too many Cash Apps, and none of them went down as business accounts. But they told me to change the Men and Women in Hats one to a business account, but it was no way for me to do it. First of all, Men and Women in Hats didn't have an EIN. So I couldn't change it to a business account.
Right. But
the reason why they flagged it was because we used Eventbrite, and Eventbrite was sending the money to that Cash App.
I heard Eventbrite and Cash App don't mix well.
And neither does Eventbrite and Capital One. Eventbrite and Capital One don't mix neither.
Well, Eventbrite is a ripoff. And we learned that, especially like the first year we did the men's fashion show, this is our third year. So the first year we did the men's fashion show, we used Eventbrite. The second year we started with Eventbrite. But me realizing that, like, okay, we're raising all this money to go towards the event. So you don't got to come out of pocket. But all the money is on hold.
Continue to go. You about to say
you know what I'm
something.
saying?
And they be on hold for like 15,
y'all be
20
ignoring me.
days.
Y'all be feeling some kind of way about that. What is Eventbrite?
Eventbrite is a place where you can put your events on so people can see and buy tickets.
Yeah.
And then so what they did was last year, they changed the terms and conditions. That's why I stopped dealing with them.
Oh, yeah,
because
you
got a fee that you paying for as the consumer, right?
Yep.
But now they're also charging the person who putting the event on a monthly fee.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yes. So this is my thing. If I choose for the people buying the tickets to eat the fee.
Right.
Why the hell am I paying you a monthly fee? If you selling anything over 25 tickets.
Yep.
See, that's to me. I think it's just a middleman scam that you don't need them.
Right.
If you just have a website,
yeah,
you
exactly.
can do everything that they do.
So that's why I was
Which
just
reminds
like.
me. Oh, I'll talk to you later. No more.
But that's why I was just like, if you check out Raw Talent website, Men and Women, it has every single event that we do. They got its own page, and it's linked to a ticket link. And when they did like the women's show, we really pushed it, the women's show, and that shit did amazing. Like people was buying them tickets. I could keep up with the count. I can change the count if I needed to change the count.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the money comes instantaneously. But the way my system works, I can keep it so that I can see everybody that paid for the event and leave it active.
Can I say something?
Because then the person that worked the table can double check
and make sure
against the tickets. Exactly. It makes it so much easier.
Can I say something?
No, motherfucker, no. Exeter said she coming in a couple of weeks.
Oh, that's good. Well, can I say something?
You just did. You said, can I say something?
Y'all, we got Atlanta and Vegas in the house.
I'm gonna say
Florida
anyway.
in the house.
There's some good shit.
It is.
It's better than Sunny Delight.
That's why I
shit you
bought it.
gave
I
me.
bought it because you was complaining about.
This is real juice.
I know. I told you that though, and that's the first one you had,
That's the first one I had.
and they almost gone.
See? I'm
So what cash app I need to send some money
Shit,
to?
we gotta figure that shit out.
Just let me know.
we use G Money's on Cash App.
Oh,
what good is that gonna do?
Nigga, you ain't used G-Money's Cash App yet.
What good is that gonna do? I mean, I got other forms of payment. I got Venmo, PayPal, Chime.
Well,
I can probably send it to your PayPal.
Okay.
Just send me the
You know what?
in my inbox. Just send me your
Let me shut this motherfucker up.
make me an invoice for like $20.
Okay.
Some people always talk so much shit and everything like that.
That is the first time I said something to you.
Think no damn nerve.
Hi Toya.
Alright,
Hi
we back.
Jennifer.
What is y'all going back and forth about now?
Don't just drive away. So I'm not gonna do that. Just don't even worry.
Is he
yourself
texting you?
about
Because he look like he's texting
some
you.
silly shit that he dealing with. All right, y'all. That was Montel Jordan.
Fancy, huh?
Get it on tonight.
Yes, sir.
Period.
Because we without Miss Tito today.
You gonna play some what's that? Raw Wave.
No, I was gonna say that this is usually the time we play the
Tea time.
Tea
the
time.
tea time. But she's not feeling well, so she didn't even send us the thing. So.
Well, I got some damn tea.
So, it was nothing of any type of importance or anything like that. He feeling himself. Just let him.
Feeling myself.
So before you give us that tea time moment, I'm gonna still play the tea time because it's still tea time. It's just instead of with tea time with
What that
Tito,
say?
it's
What
tea time
that
with
word?
Tink, sitting in for Tito.
Okay, I'm cool with it.
Explain to everybody the parameters of the brand new show. This Saturday at 8 p.m. on the Big Time Radio Network and the Big Time Podcast Network.
Yes. So the new show is called Reality Check-In. So it came about because I watch a lot of reality TV. I didn't
That's
realize
an understatement.
I didn't realize. What you mean? It's an understatement.
It's an understatement. You don't watch a lot. You watch all of it.
And you know what? Because of this show, I realized that I watch like at least we got like almost 20 shows listed, and then they just came out with another show that's supposed to be coming on that we're gonna add to it, but. Well, 2 more shows. So me, Tito, and Rashe decided because we really sit around and talk about.
Let's give an applause for y'all for doing this.
Yes. Even
This
though
was
we
all
had
their idea too.
2 weeks of trials and tribulations, but
Calling
we
my
got it
house
together.
after 10 o'clock. We're going.
I was so frustrated. I was like, G, I'm giving up on technology at this point, and I'm not technology dumb. Like I really know what I'm talking about, and it was just too much. But yeah, so we're gonna have shows like the Love and Hip Hop franchise, Baddies, which Baddies is adding Baddies Gone Wild. So we're gonna cover that too. We covered 2 Ways with Erica Mena, Married to Medicine, the Love and Marriage franchise, Huntsville, Detroit, and DC, Family or Fiance, Caught in the Act Unfaithful, Housewives of Atlanta, Love After Lockup, Love During Lockup, and Life After Lockup, The Never
All the
Ever
ratchet
Met,
shit is what she trying
Basketball Wives LA, and Bell Collective.
Have you watched? Do you do 90 Day Fiance?
No. And what we realized, and me, because I curated this list based on what I watch, but Rashe watched the exact same shows I watch anyway, because we always do like, but did you watch this? Girl, let me tell you about that. You know what I'm saying? So we talk about that, and then we see stuff in the media that's going on too, so we discuss it already. So it's just basically taking what we already do on a day-to-day basis and giving it to the public. Because
I feel that.
me and Tito, when we take that ride to the radio, sometimes the 30-minute ride is talk about reality TV. And what we record and what's ready to happen, you know, what?
It's about Coy Leroy.
Coy Leroy?
That's her.
About them not coming to our baby shower?
Yep.
Yeah, see, me, like Knuckles was saying, because I send Knuckles and Tito a lot of stuff that I find. You know what I'm saying? And Knuckles like, you research more than I do. But honestly, I just click on Facebook and it just be sitting there.
Because they know that's what you
And
want.
that's it.
Heard
And
talk
I just
about it. That's
and
all
I
the
just
algorithm.
share it as soon as
Yeah.
I seen it. Like, oh, okay, look at this. Knuckles like, you come across some crazy ass shit.
Yeah,
like,
that's your algorithm.
yeah.
But I did see, and it's ironic because I don't follow stuff like that often. I see something every now and then, and I think ever since I've known you, I've seen it more. 'Cause I might have looked at it a couple seconds. Oh, this shit Tink and Tito were talking about, and I might look at it. So now it's part of my algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So the thing you just talked about, Coy Laurent, whatever.
Coy Leray.
No one showing up their baby shower.
Yeah.
I don't even know who she is other than that
She's
one song.
Benzino's daughter.
Yeah. I knew that, but I don't know what she's doing other than that one song.
She's like a rapper.
Oh, she did a couple of songs.
Yeah.
She did a couple of songs, G.
You will in the next 5 minutes on Facebook or whatever.
Yeah, well, because I'm saying it now.
Yeah.
So, but I did see that, and I felt sorry for her. Because isn't her baby daddy a rapper, too?
I do believe so. I don't really pay too much attention to her because every time she get on the internet, then Benzino come behind her. Because a lot of times when she get on the internet, it's like attack on him.
Oh, so she not.
Oh,
she
yeah.
not
Her and her dad don't have a good relationship.
No. Like this first song that she put out, she basically said that she was saying she don't trust nobody, right? And then she basically said like she don't want to talk to her daddy in the song, in so many words. Don't want to deal with him or whatever. So they ended up taking the shit to Instagram and getting into it publicly. And they do that shit every single time she puts out anything, an interview, a song, because she stayed like dragging his ass. But I mean, to each his own.
Well, okay, so give us what you got for it.
So I was reading, scrolling Facebook, minding my business, and apparently, hold up, because on Club Shay Shay, Exodus just put this in. Ali Sadiq threatened to sock Cat Williams.
Yeah, I saw that.
Who?
I didn't see that.
I'm gonna
Ali
tell you right
Sadiq?
there. I hate
Cat Williams?
Shay Shay. I hate the way his interviews.
Why?
Because he just seems like he doesn't know who he's talking about.
He
doesn't know who he's talking to. Like he has bad. It's like he has bad information. I don't think he's a good interviewer. I'll just say that. I don't think he's a good interviewer.
His background made his podcast popular automatically. People tuning in because of who he is.
I think his Cat made him popular because ain't give a shit about him until
January.
Yeah. And I only watched the Cat Williams interview and the Monique interview. Those are the only two I watched.
I've never seen the Cat interview, but I've seen when he interviewed Bobby Brown recently.
Cat was just fucking talking.
And I saw the interview with Ali Sadiq recently. I didn't
Cat
see
said in 2024 he was gonna expose the bitches.
Right.
And he did. He said January off nicely.
He did. He was diabolical in January.
So what did he say?
I don't know what all I know is she just said that he threatened to sock Cat Williams.
He did. Well, they've been beefing for a minute. Cat Williams and Ali Sadiq, and right now Ali Sadiq is one of my favorite comedians out right now.
He says that Cat Williams made the story up and isn't a man.
Yeah.
What story?
Supposedly, Cat Williams was. First, the argument is who's really headline, but supposedly Sadiq and Cat were on the same bill for a comedy special. And I'm going off what I think I remember of it. Somehow down the line, there was some sort of issue between the two of them. Cat said that Sadiq did one thing, and Sadiq said Cat said one thing, and it was a big deal. Then Cat came back and said, "I never met this man in my life."
Oh.
And it's like Sadiq thing is like we are on film together. How you can fucking say you never met me in your life?
Because that was that. Once we got beef, you cold, check your own pulse type shit.
So that's kind of how it went down. So they've been beefing ever since. But I take that back. Sadiq, I don't hear Sadiq talk about it unless somebody asks him about it. Cat, he talk about whatever he wants.
Cat had him locked out of a show he got paid for.
Right. And Cat saying that he got paid for it, so why should he care? But he said, I never met him a day in my life. So it just doesn't add up. But that's what I remember about that.
This sounds like a bunch
Well,
of
I don't think Cat is as funny as he was when he first came out.
Because he's saying the same thing over and over.
Yeah. I mean, some people still like him like that, but I don't.
So is he typecast?
Like that. But I feel like he also somewhere got blackballed. You could tell because he wasn't like really out as much. He started out strong. He had he had the specials for the comedy specials. Then he was acting, doing a little bit of acting roles. You know what I'm saying? In great movies. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden it just stopped.
I think it all of a sudden
same thing with Monique.
He was fighting that little 15-year-old on the internet. So that's when everything stopped, when he got domed down by that little boy.
Cat, well, I agree. When Cat first came out, I thought he was hilarious. I think it's a case of him beating a dead horse. You're a pimp. You got a perm in your head. And that's about it. And you say you got money. Period. After you run through all those, you have nothing else to talk about. and I think he's not evolving as a comedian, in my opinion.
Correct.
I do agree with you. I think he was hot when he first came out, but now it's down to much of nothing. And it could be because he pissed off the industry, and he wants to use that as an excuse why he's not, doing. But he's still doing well touring.
Rashay said he's funnier in sitcoms, but his stand-ups started becoming his venting time. Exodus said Ali Sadiq is one of the greatest comedic storytellers of his time, and he's independent.
Yes. He is. Ali Sadiq, he got a new one coming
but
out.
That's just 11th. It just makes it look like you're competing with the next generation. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that Ali Sadiq is, greatly younger than Cat, but as far as timing,
Ali Sadiq is older than Cat.
Right. I'm saying as far as timing, as how we're seeing it play out. You know what I'm saying? Ali Sadiq is on the rise.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got Cat that kind of was stagnant for a little minute. Whatever. So maybe it's a crab in the barrel type effect. Like you can't outshine me, so you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do this.
Right, so you can't outshine.
Because why lock him outside of a show he was paid for? And why you got that type of clout?
Well, yeah, like who yeah.
And he should not have expected anything less than what he got for telling everybody business publicly. Right. They not gonna deal with your ass after that. And you know that.
And the problem is whether he made up the story or not, he told about loved comedians. Like no one ever says anything bad about Cedric the Entertainer, but Cat did, and people kind of went at Cat because he went after Cedric the Entertainer. Like I lost respect for Cat after that. Not that I had a great deal in the first place, but I lost respect for Cat after that. But yeah, whoever said that. Ali Sadiq is one of the greatest storytellers now.
Exodus said that.
Yeah, because if you ever looked at any of his specials, all of his specials are not him sitting there telling jokes. It's him telling his life.
Yeah.
And the first 5 minutes, you can connect that with the last 5 minutes. It's just like a continuous story.
Yeah.
And I think he's brilliant with that. And like I said, he got a new one coming out this Saturday, I believe.
Exodus said Living Single has a new podcast called Reliving Single.
I saw that.
And it's amazing.
I saw that. They're trying to reboot the series. Those two.
They're remaking every single old TV show that was very, very popular. She said they talk about everything behind the scenes. They are successful though.
Are they really?
Yeah.
You mean the reboots?
Yeah.
What was
Bel Air?
Okay.
Fresh Prince, Bel Air.
Bel Air was successful. They're about to wrap their last season, I do believe.
But I didn't know it was so long.
Yeah, it is. But it don't come on regular TV either.
It's only on Peacock.
Yeah. It's not like CBS or NBC picked them up, you know what I'm saying? But it was successful. It was pretty good. It showed you another aspect of Fresh Prince. The parts the way they didn't talk about.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like when he first, how did he end up in LA instead of being in Philly?
So it's more of a drama. It's not a comedy at all.
It's a drama.
It had its moments. Carlton on drugs.
Yes, he is.
You know what I'm saying? Hillary is out doing what she's doing, but she's dark skinned instead of being light skinned. You know what I'm saying? And even down to Ashley. Ashley is seeking out messing with girls, and they think she boy crazy, but she really girl crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's different aspects of it than what the actual Fresh Prince was.
I've never seen it.
It's really good though.
I never really had an interest to see it.
I never really had an interest either. Certain things, like you said, and maybe I might because you stamping it, but certain things they can ruin it. Just like they ruin House Party.
Right.
Just like and it makes you not even want to see the original when they redo something.
Some shit you don't need you need to not touch. You know what I'm saying? But
why did you do another?
How high too? Like,
there was another one.
Yeah.
DC Young Fly was in it.
DC Young Fly.
Oh, he got clowned for that shit.
Who ironically was in House Party too, also the new House Party.
Because that nigga is goofy and beyond a reasonable doubt, he's going to be goofy every single fucking time you put him on the road. That's his role.
That's his thing.
Yeah,
that's his personality. Right. You know what I'm saying? Just to be funny, and he is funny. He really is.
I mean, Ice Cube finally committed to doing a new Friday, and supposedly DC's in that. So we'll see how that works. But they've been talking about doing that for years. So I don't know how that's going to go.
Exodus said they didn't want a reboot. They wanted people to know what happened. Competition with the show and Friends and etc. I think she's talking about the Living Single thing.
She's talking about Living Single. Yeah.
And Raw Danger said the TV shows were better then than what we have now.
Because people don't watch TV nowadays.
Exactly.
You don't have to.
Because the price to watch TV is too fucking much. First of all, you know what happened to us getting 6, 8, and 12 for fucking free. First of all, second of all,
cost more than cable did.
Not necessarily that. Cable is expensive as fuck for no damn reason. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, for instance, me and Tito was talking the other day, and I was like, well, you know, you can watch the reality TV shit on the go. Like, nobody has cable in our family for the most part because we got Hulu, Netflix, Peacock, and Paramount.
Right.
We don't need cable at that point.
But when you add those up, they cost just as much as cable.
Yeah. But they don't because you can get, because it's like, okay, but if I get Peacock and I give you the password, you got Peacock. You get Netflix, you give me the password.
Legal shit.
Fuck. Like, why would we all pay for the same shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we're not sitting on there watching it all day long. We got lives. Yeah, but guess what? The catch-22 is I don't use none of that shit for the most part. I watch all my reality TV shows on a website. I don't pay a motherfucking dime for it.
The only thing
I screen share my phone to the TV and sit right there and watch that bitch like it's on cable TV.
The only thing I pay for is Disney Plus. That's the only thing I pay for. Everything else I get through Fire.
Period.
And I take that back. I have Netflix too because I got it when the fight came.
You wasted your money. You wasted your damn money on that one too.
But it ain't but $6 a month, so I never canceled it. But other than that, that's all I have.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I think it's just OD because like what Hulu do is this, like you got CBS and NBC. That's why I say 6, 8, and 12 supposed to have been free.
Right.
Regular TV, right? So whatever come on there, we should be able to see it. But it's like some shows, like for example, I watch Chicago PD, Chicago Fire, and Chicago Med, right? So originally they were on Hulu. And you could just see them. Now you have to pay as if you had a cable subscription on Hulu in order to watch them. So guess what? I watch it on Peacock.
Right.
Well, see, with me, I love Chicago PD. I know it comes out on Wednesday, so I know I won't see it until Thursday because I watch it on my Fire.
I watch that faithfully too.
Yeah. So
I don't watch Fire anymore, but I do watch Med and PD. Yes. I watch The Rookie. You know, I do have my sitcom type TV shows too. You know what I'm saying? I watch Elsbeth. That's a good one.
But what up?
The new Matlock. I watch that too.
Really?
Yep.
Like I just, which is again a remake of a show. It's not.
And it's with a female instead of a male.
Oh yeah, it's I was gonna say Tyme Daily, but it's Kathy.
Kathy Bates.
Yeah, it's with a female instead of a male. And her whole purpose.
It is.
Her whole purpose was to infiltrate this law office because her daughter died from opiate addiction. She OD'd on opiates. So she decided that she's going to buy a house where the law firm is that she thinks is responsible for them covering up the fact that the pharmaceuticals weren't putting out that opiates were addictive.
So let me ask you a question.
So she wants revenge from them.
Does she have anything to do with the original Matlock, Andy Griffin character?
I don't think she does. And her name, like Matlock, isn't even her name.
It's not?
No. She came up with that as a cover story. So like the whole time she's working in this law office, she like has a whole nother apartment separate from her house because the girl is paid. She has a driver. But according to the people at the law office, she's catching the bus to and from work. And she got her grandson by herself, but her grandson is the brains behind the whole operation because he does all the tech stuff. Like if you Google her, he puts stuff in place on the internet to make her look a certain way. So can't nobody find out exactly who she is. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Is it raining?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Is it raining?
Yeah, let me ask you a question.
They did. She said, Exodus said they just canceled Equalizer, Queen Latifah's show.
Yeah, they said last. Yeah.
So, what do you watch TV at all?
Yeah, I do.
What show do you know? I know we used to talk about different shows. You know, I got to catch that. I got to catch.
Yeah.
But you never tell me you watched it.
Nah, now it's been Netflix, Hulu.
Was there any TV show that you watched consistently?
Not anymore.
Ms. Peaches, what is the one or two or three TV shows that you watch consistently, even if it's not on the network, but just something that you, other than reality TV shows?
I watch a lot of Criminal Minds.
They got
the new season.
A new John coming out.
The new season started yesterday.
I'm not feeling it because Reed not on it.
Oh, he's on a sabbatical. He'll be back in the middle of the season.
Oh, that's I love him. So
yeah, I watched that, and then I've been watching Daria. That's from back in the day.
you talk,
Yes.
the girl with the glasses.
La la la.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. I used to
Daria.
watch that.
And
Isn't
then
that a cartoon?
Yes.
It is.
You mean Dora?
No,
that's
No, it's
Dora.
Daria.
Daria.
It's
It was an
Daria.
This
MTV
fool said
thing.
you watch
Yes.
Dora the Explorer.
Yeah, it was an MTV thing. I
It
remember
used to
that.
That's
come
what I
on
thought
right
it
after
was.
Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, Exodus said
Oh,
Miss
man.
Peaches watches the Magic School Bus.
Like my things that I watch, like of course I watch Chicago PD.
Yeah.
I love
Oh yeah, I
that
watch
show.
all the Chicago.
I'm with
I
that.
love Chicago PD. Every now and then I'll watch the SVU. Like right now, like I said this the other day. Right now, my two things that I'm into the most are Mobland,
Yes.
and Godfather of Harlem.
Yes.
I love Godfather of
I
Harlem.
saw that.
I was watching a lot of
I'm not sure about
Mobland.
Have you
watching.
seen Mobland?
I'm watching a lot
Helen
of
Mirren
Mobland.
is a beast.
She is awful.
Yeah.
She is
I'm
awful.
really enjoying that. So, and then
Good
every
old
now and then
Maeve.
when Disney will have like Daredevil, or
Yeah.
and I also I've been watching Andor.
I'm gonna start
Wars.
watching that. I'm
Of
start
course.
watching that.
Yeah, you still ain't catch up to Flash or some shit like that.
Actually, I finally finished it up like 2 months ago.
Yeah,
No,
those
no,
last
like
couple
Flash.
seasons were awful.
Yeah,
well,
the last
two was
especially
bad.
when they
Raw
sang
Danger
at the
said she
wedding.
wants to watch
Yeah, that's-
Godfather of Harlem as well.
Yeah,
She
tell them
wants to watch it.
Godfather
He said
Harlem
watch
is
it.
good.
great.
It is really
uh,
good.
They need to watch it from the beginning though, so they'll know what's going on.
She preferred to wait till like the season end and binge watch
it all.
it. Yeah,
that's
because
how I started it.
I mean I be feeling like that too. See, so I'm a bigger reader than I am a TV
I don't
watcher.
read.
If you would
I don't know
believe
to
it, even with the amount of TV that I watch,
Right,
I
right,
prefer to read. So, I was trying to do like segments on TikTok where I talk about the books I read, but the problem with that is I finish the books so fast that then I gotta go back and remember what the hell I read and exactly how to break it down to somebody.
So you read that much?
Yes.
Wow.
Last year I think I read 160 books,
I didn't read 160 words last year.
but
Damn it.
it's not hard to read 160 words. You probably did read
I'm
160.
being honest.
One of your damn letters that you be getting is
Yeah,
160 damn
160
words.
words.
Them
I
bitches be
read 160
long.
words. Okay. Let's say.
But the books be just as interesting as the TV shows. Like, I have a cousin, me and her, we call each other and talk about our books, and you would think we talk about
Really?
real people. Legit, what day was that? Like Tuesday, I called, I said, girl, let me tell you about Gabe. Because it's this character in the book named Gabe, and we read him probably like 3 years ago. And I read a series where his daughter had married somebody else, so he came back up.
Okay.
So we called him our Uncle Gabe because we loved his character, but he's crazy, but he's hilarious. So like his mom is a little crazy too. She into animals and shit. So she bought them like pet monkeys for Christmas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? She got a pet monkey named Trixie. And when his daughter was about to get married, him and his sister decided that they were going to get licensed as officiants online because they were going to officiate the wedding together. A complete shit show. Then on top of that, the grandma was like, I'm gonna do the decorations. She had monkeys hanging from the chandeliers with AKs strapped to them.
No, ma'am.
So she kept telling everybody,
That's some
like,
racist shit right there.
she told everybody, you can't say the word shoot
fucking
in the
man.
wedding because they're gonna shoot. You know what I'm saying? So
And
like,
they're trained monkeys.
yes, and he
Get the
has
fuck
like
outta
this.
here.
He has a bug phobia, so he was telling somebody how
This
he
is
went
in
to.
a book?
Yes. I'm telling you, I could tell y'all about books all day long. The stories be so interesting. I talk to Mr. Tink about it all the time. But he had went to this girl's house and he was trying to like, I guess they were starting to get to know each other. He went to go use the bathroom. He seen a roach, so he burned her whole house down. The next time he seen her, he had a bug repellent belt because he really is scared of bugs. So the girl walked to the table. He sprayed her ass with some Raid. Like, fucking diabolical. Like, he just do crazy shit. Yeah, he do need some help. He do need help. Raw Danger said that the stories are crazy. Yeah, so
Right,
like
yeah.
in the current book, his daughter's husband had to go to Puerto Rico, and he lives in New York. So he got her and his kid to stay with him. So he's a millionaire, but he plays broke a lot. So he said
That's how you stay a millionaire.
he wanted to lift her spirits up. So he took her to the mall, but all the stores that she was shopping that were high end, he walked past them. he gets to Macy's and he was like, oh, you can go in here and you could just ball out. You can buy whatever you want. And she like, I don't want to shop in Macy's. So he was offended. So this nigga went to the supervisor in the back and told them to arrest his daughter because she was stealing.
So at this point, you could be like saying, spoiler alert, right?
Like that.
You know what's
So you read the book and everything.
It's fucking hilarious.
She didn't say the title of the book.
I didn't say the title of the book, and then I tell you, all I'm talking about is one character.
You know what's interesting though? Listening to you, I believe you about you loving books, because listening to you talk about a fucking book.
It sounds like a normal person.
It sounds like you watching a TV show.
Yeah, like dead serious.
Some excitement out of that. Yeah,
dead serious. And I've done some of those on TikTok. It's just like finding the time to do it and like taking notes on a book, because I read fast. Like I'm on my 4th book since Monday. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
where do you find time?
Honestly, that's my
that's her piece.
My moment of peace. Like some people be like, oh, I need a drink to relax, or I need to smoke to relax. If I don't, if I'm going
drink I asked you for almost an hour ago.
Where's your cup? Well, pour it in my hand and give it to you.
Oh shit! I'm gonna get you, sucker.
That makes a good point.
He said, "Fuck the cup, pour it in my hand."
Wow, it's getting deep up in here.
You got a point. You made a point.
Yeah, I did.
Don't answer no question like that. I'm still mad about something.
Oh, these niggas on here telling me something I can't read.
Oh shit!
Exodus is about to get exiled off my live.
Oh.
She can read.
Because I say the word irregardless. Exodus and me had this thing where she hates when I say irregardless, because she says it's not a word. Yeah, and I say it because I feel like it. One thing about a creative writer and a poet, I make up fucking words sometimes that I want to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I do. So we argue about that all the time. And she throwing tomatoes at me.
Luxury life, y'all. I want my drink.
Where the fuck is the cup?
Right in my hand. Keep handing.
Yeah, because I don't know why he be thinking my arms long.
You
be giving me life,
what
though.
It is? I thought you noticed.
You want it straight?
The Scritch is players too. Remember that?
So G, look.
You don't got no mix over there at all?
Yeah, I do got mix over.
Yeah,
I just asked, did you want?
But I do want a double though.
That's double.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You don't regret that shit.
So I got glasses that I used to use for the roundtable discussion and stuff at home. I'm ready to bring them.
Well, I bought some plastic cups.
I know, but I got glasses.
The way that shit is, I'm gonna eat right through them damn things.
Oh, I'm just gonna get rid of them. They blue glasses. They blue and they taller. Can you get it to them? They tall glasses.
If you talk too much, your friends is calling my phone.
I just don't want you to touch the ground. That's all.
You say no? You want them?
Don't know where I've been. Same place you've been at.
Sadly, you might be right. The tickets to play.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do your names be at the what is it called?
Secret school shit.
2 tickets at the call.
Okay.
There's 2 other people in the room.
I was gonna ask you about
They're
that.
doing all this secret school shit.
It's not secret.
Like,
We talked about
Where
it
the
earlier.
glasses we bought there? Oh, we using them?
See? That's it.
Put a couple of shots.
Why is it not?
Luxury life, you know, I live in the top. I try to reject, so I ain't never alone. Talk too much, your friends is calling my phone.
We using them, Mr. Tink, but I mean, we don't use them blue glasses at all because we only use them for business. So, and upon them being there, we moving all the stuff we do here. Just forget it.
All right, here we go. This is Jackie Brown. Brent Fires. Is that how you say his name? Fires?
Throw to that.
Oh, that's you.
Brent Fires.
Oh, that's Fires. Okay, cool.
So, I probably never told you this. Me and Exodus used to have a podcast called Motivational Mondays. So she got mad just now because I said I could bring the glasses here, and she said them Motivational Monday glasses.
We got special glasses just for.
No, they were glasses that I had for the roundtable discussion and the raw experience. So whenever you would come, I would give my guests a drink. You know what I'm saying?
A drop in this, I got rid of it. Mind your own business too, but.
Shit.
But I realized we got like a whole dish rack that we just got them glasses in. Like, that's it. And ain't nothing else in there. And we ain't using them shits. So, fuck I need them for.
You wrote that will?
And then she could just forget it. She cried. Girl, stop playing with me.
You know, you like. No, really not. I was gonna say you like fourth down the line, but you're really not. I understand. So.
Shannon on the way too.
Okay.
You got on my fucking nerves. I don't know where you get your lingos from, but me saying irregardless is the least of your words. Just because you use real words don't make it right the way you saying shit. Okay? She was with something you had me drinking out of used podcast glasses. I'm appalled.
English language.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I'm appalled. Instead of appalled, she said A, and then she said Paul. That's what she said.
Hey, Paul.
I think what she does is most of her stuff is. She speaks.
I know that's right. Mr. Tink said he gonna use them bitches that Mother's Day glasses. We can print on them.
Shit.
Damn.
They wouldn't care. They'd be like, "Oh, look at this.
These
This
are
is
so
cute." One year we did it though. We bought we did mugs and we filled them with chocolate and wrapped them in like little plastic with the bow on top, and did that for Mother's Day. Vaughn, call your sister and tell her to stop playing with me on Beyonce internet. Someone she was drinking out used podcast glasses.
All right, y'all, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with the all-new Afternoon Dryve.
You want to hear something crazy? Brent Fayez. I started listening to him because I was reading a book and they mentioned his song in the book. And
Really?
I
heard him because Bus Driver put me on to him.
Oh, it's in the car. It's in the car. It just poured down here too.
It looked like it stopped now.
No, Exodus said read the clues now. I got the clues. She said it's raining and she's sleepy. Read the clues.
You know what
We're
that
on commercial
means.
now. We gotta wait. I guess we probably can read it when we come
Yeah,
back.
I was going to do the birthdays. We can do the clues next.
Man, she rushing niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn.
so aggressive. Oh, why my mama heard you call me aggressive? I mean, not aggressive. That I threatened you. She was. I didn't even know she was on when that part happened. She was like, "He kept saying that you threatened him though. Like, what did you do? Not what did I do?
You threatened me.
I did not.
I forgot what you said exactly, but I felt threatened.
I didn't threaten you. I asked a damn question.
See, like right now, that's you getting aggressive.
No. Damn is not aggressive. Motherfucker would have been aggressive, but damn is not aggressive.
It's based on the victim's feelings. I felt threatened.
You aren't a fucking victim.
See, this jail's filled with. A lot of
This
people.
bitch get on my nerves. She gonna tell me something. That's what you get always being tall to people. Fuck you, man. Believe it or not, me and Exodus argue all day.
I'm sorry, I should told you. All right, y'all, we are
Yes, you
back.
should've.
The all new Afternoon Dryve.
Let's get these whack ass clues out the way.
Wow,
She came for me first.
but you're not aggressive.
She came for me first. I'm reacting.
You're not reacting.
Yes.
Like you said, you're getting tall.
I'm reacting.
You're acting tall.
Yes.
You're acting like you 6
tall
foot
for
low.
britches.
Not you joining on her bandwagon though. Like,
Sometimes it makes sense.
Sometimes you do. You know.
Mrs. Charlotte.
All right, y'all. So here
We've
we
been-
go.
we've been
These are
doing
our
all right
clues
lately.
for the day.
Okay, so this singer made their debut by auditioning for Fetty Coup in 2004.
I'm out.
Anyway, Mexican and African American. This Scorpio crooner has the Smokey Robinson effect on women.
Oh, you raping bitches.
R. Kelly.
Yo.
Now he raping, bitch. Y'all is diabolical. This
He's a
singer
criminal.
also has a smash hit with the rapper Wale. Here go the lyrics. They tried to break us down. Don't let that affect us. And her bet is that Peach is gonna get it.
Cause you hear me, I'm going through it right now. So tell me the quiz again.
This singer made their debut by auditioning for Fetty Coup in 2004. I don't know.
Oh.
That was the fucking clue.
The best thing that happened
Mexican
to
and
me,
African American. This Scorpio crooner has the Smokey Robinson effect on women.
Miguel?
That's what I was thinking too, but I wasn't sure. I didn't remember him doing nothing with
I don't want to be
Wale.
Mexican, really, so I'm just.
He's black and
Is it
Mexican.
Miguel?
Is it
Miguel?
Well, the name should tell you Mexican.
Yes, it is Miguel.
Oh, shit. I did get it.
Okay, so let's focus in on the lyrics.
All right. I don't know
They
the
tried
Miguel
to-
song except that one.
I thought your phone was on Do Not Disturb.
It is. That means she called me like 4 times.
Oh.
And
So
in
she
my
breaking
favorites. Yeah, she's breaking through.
They try to break us down, but don't let that affect us. Ooh. Adorn.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the only Miguel song I know.
That's the only song.
It's
he
not
has.
the only song.
That's the
he
only song
made,
I
though.
know.
He did Lotus Flower Bomb with Wale.
Okay, what did I just say? That's the only song I
Lotus
know.
Flower
Okay.
Bomb. Firefly.
But I do
Yes.
like Adorn.
So
let's go ahead.
Adorn, yes.
Adorn is
And
the
it's
word.
Adorn.
All right.
Yes. So Miguel Adorn.
There we go. Miguel Adorn.
Ooh. Can't wait to text your skin.
Don't have to. Oh, you saw what I just did to my kid. I don't even think they paid attention to it.
What?
What I did about Lotus Flower Bomb.
Oh, I did. I heard you sing it.
Yeah. She said, don't ever do that again, Tink, in bold letters.
Oh, shit. Wow. Yeah, I heard you sing it.
So you talk about Tito and you doing the same damn thing.
Oh, I can't sing. I know I can't sing, and I'm
She
not
accepts
gonna
the
act
fact
like
she
I
can't
can.
Self-effective.
I'm not gonna act like I can. That's not my strong suit. I can write my ass off for somebody to sing, but I can't fucking sing. Mm-mm.
Okay.
No bueno. Exodus, I'm about to drink your pussy.
What?
It's gonna happen too.
Song
It's
like a
gonna
rock
happen.
star. I
She'll
said
probably just leave her a little swallow. Watch.
I ain't leaving it
If
at
y'all
that.
do, can you film it?
What? Will you drink it?
Oh, I must have heard you. Never mind.
Oh, you so childish, bro. I know exactly what the fuck you meant by that. You're a child. Vaughn, you hear this shit?
You don't want to be holding the camera.
Mhm. Oh, I sung it like a rock star. Now I knew it was this girl I work with when I did security. They used to sing it like that. Like she loved the damn song, and that's how she used to sing it.
I didn't know what the hell you were singing.
I said, "Lotus Firebomb, Firefly."
I don't know.
That's what he
said.
say. You never
song
heard
is
it? Lotus. Lotus Flower Bomb with Wale.
That the Disney robot?
You know something? I never looked at Wale as a rapper, really. I mean, I know
That's
he
what
is
they
one.
consider him, right?
I know he is one, but I look at him as being poetic. Have you ever
Okay.
heard?
No.
I'm gonna add the songs to the list then. Cause he got this genre where he basically did like Friends, you know the show Friends.
Yeah.
Like he incorporated that into a song.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I send it to you right quick, you'll download it.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's bring me to the next topic I
Ice
wanted
Pack.
to bring up. This weekend is Mother's Day. I want to give a special
Oh,
shout
it
out
tells you
to
that? That's dope.
all the mothers out here, especially the 2 mothers we have in the building. Special shout out to y'all too.
Special shout out.
There is
Because it's
nothing.
fuck them kids all weekend.
There is nothing more precious in the world than a mother's love. Like I said, I lost my mom in 2019.
Oh, and I say happy Mother's Day to her too. I miss Mom.
well,
I miss her.
Okay. You listen to the show too?
Yeah,
Right,
she
period.
is.
Yeah, okay.
She did with my mom.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna tell them too.
So, but yeah, a special Mother's Day shout out to all the mothers. And speaking of Mother's Day shout outs, here at Social Flair Event Studios, have an event this Saturday. It is the Create Your Own Matching Tees for No Limit Custom
Thank
Apparel.
you.
Celebrate Mother's Day with fun hands-on bonding experiences. Design and press your own custom T-shirt with your daughter's son using their heat press station. Choose from over.
Keep going.
Is that your mama calling?
Yeah, it was.
Choose from over 20 selections of beautiful designs made just for moms and their children, whether they're little or all grown up. This is going to be tomorrow, Saturday from 10 a.m. Do you need to answer that?
Just go ahead.
10 a.m.
Ignore what I'm doing. Ignore me.
It might be your
12
mom.
p.m. Here at Social Flair Event Studios here in Midlothian. The tickets are $20 for adults, $12 for kids. What's included is the T-shirts for each participant, the heat press iron station, ready-to-use design templates. All materials are provided. Light refreshments from the treat shop, and also a 360 photo booth will be here. You can get your tickets on Eventbrite. The address here to the building is 10934 Hull Street Road here in Midlothian, Virginia. So y'all make sure y'all come to that.
Can I do some of the shout out?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So first and foremost, I got a huge shout out to my sister, Delisa, aka Raw Danger. I just want to tell her that I'm so proud of her progress and happy Mother's Day. I want to shout out my mom. I call her Lolo Keisha. People know her as Laverne Janae. My grandmother, Big Mom.
First of all, she's the show's mom, so go on.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
I don't know why everybody always want my fucking mom. Well, I don't know why everybody want my mama. She mad. Shout out my grandmother, Big Mom. I'm the only person to call her Sugar Face, so that's my Sugar Face. Shout out Shayron, which is my cousin. Y'all shop Love All People Apparel. Shout out Janae, my right hand. She can do anything under the sun. Shout out Rashay, my best friend. I want to say that. Oh, shout out Miss D, my second mom. Shout out Pearly, Crystal, Portia, and all my aunties, because aunties are moms too in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Wanda Reynolds, shout all them out. And I know I'm going to get a phone call because I didn't say everybody's name. So I know I'm going to get a phone call. Like, you left me out, but I love y'all. Oh, Exodus said shout out her too.
Shout out to you, Exodus.
You the only one that you know what?
I forgot there's one more I got to do.
And she said, my mama be wanting y'all back. So
You got another shout out?
My sister. I can't forget about my sister.
So you shout out your mama, but not your sister? I'm going to call your sister.
Hey, stay in your lane. You got like a whole ancestral plane and whatnot. I just got
An ancestral plane?
Yeah, everybody's got
Because I got a whole list of people. They alive.
Oh!
I said they're alive people.
My sister's alive too.
Oh!
I just said,
Yeah. Shout out. Oh, I'm really going to get a call. I'm really going to get a phone call if I don't say this. Shout out my mother-in-law, Margaret Garden. Happy Mother's Day. If I don't say that, I know I'm going to get a call. She's going to be like, what about me? You didn't say my name on the air.
Exactly, because you're so disrespectful.
Not more than you.
That's true.
I should probably shout out my mother-in-law too.
You should probably.
Yeah, I think you should.
Here we go, y'all. This is Friday.
Yes, go to the next song, Jesus.
All new Afternoon Dryve.
Messy.
Now I'm gonna get a call.
Messy. Exodus, you sound just like Mr. Charlie. I don't know whether we supposed to laugh about this shit or we supposed to cry. I need y'all to stop. Stop with it. Love you. Did you hear it? Love you. Sending you hugs. Don't cry, okay? You look like you're about to cry. Don't cry. Please don't cry.
Who you making cry?
Please don't cry. You gonna make me cry. Yeah, you can't cry. Because, you know, if you got watery eyes, I got watery eyes.
Why is somebody crying?
Because people have feelings sometimes, Mr. Charlie.
Are you talking to me? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You lying. You need me to come see you when I get out of here?
I'm okay, sissy.
What's my what?
In my busy room.
You and me in my live and tell her to come hug you.
Nobody wants her germs.
That dried all your tears.
Yeah.
You're not playing them games.
I got enough over here going on with my nose.
Where mommy at?
Mommy in her room with Maya.
Oh, so she's sharing terms.
She's always sharing germs.
Call her. Say, Ma.
Ma.
Come here.
Brittany's calling you. Come here. Yeah, come here.
Hurry up. Run walk.
Hurry up. Run walk. Huh?
It's called manipulation 2. That's the one I wanted you to get.
Huh?
The manipulation 2. That's the one I wanted you to get.
You see that?
No, I didn't see it, but I saw.
Yeah, because More About Nothing is the name of the album.
Yeah, so I the link I sent you should have took you straight to it.
Oh, I didn't.
But
The
put it.
manipulation. Okay, I see it.
Can you hug her? Can you hug her? Hug her.
Yeah, love you too.
No. This is love. I said hug her. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I made her cry, so I'm sorry.
Why you make her cry?
I gave her a Mother's Day shout out.
Oh, okay.
Look, and it was ringing to you, right? Because I knew you weren't on the live, right? So Jigo told me, so don't you need to answer that? I couldn't turn it down. I was trying everything to turn the volume off and it wouldn't work.
They know. I'm trying to call her.
Yeah, right. I said, ignore me. Just keep going. Just keep going. Exodus said no tears. I just remember for a brief moment I was a mom. Shout out to my mom as well. Thank you for everything you did get me here, for choosing me and not taking the $50 from my daddy. I'm fucking done. I can't.
And you read it.
Deal with you.
What's so funny is you read it and then you realize.
Yeah. And then she keep telling me stop reading this shit out loud, but I be reading it out loud, so sometimes I can comprehend. She's a fucking ass, bro. She's an ass. She's an ass. She's an ass. You don't know what I say. I don't know whether to fucking cry with you or fucking, you know what I'm saying, laugh at you because you just be doing too fucking much.
She can't help herself.
You okay? Tell her you need a hug. You feel better. A little bit.
I need a hug. I told you I need a hug. I'm good.
Yeah, but your eyes don't say that.
My eyes do say you're just not listening.
You was about to make me cry though, and I don't want to cry.
I'm not gonna make you cry. Technically, my eyes were just running.
Oh, were they? Were they? Is that what we calling this? Bullshit. Bullshit.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Facts. Anyway, ain't you supposed to be working?
Mo need to learn sign language because that shit was terrible. I said hug her. She said I love you too. I didn't say I loved you.
It was the way you said it.
Right. I was like, maybe.
This is love.
Like, this is love. This is hug. She said, oh, hug.
Okay, yeah, you got your face beat to the ground. Okay.
Oh, look.
I'll tell you that and the glasses. Oh, that's real nice. I see you. You grin everywhere. You somebody's good luck charm.
Green underneath.
Or something.
You know, green my favorite color though. Everybody think it's just purple, but green is really my favorite color too.
It's purple and green, guys.
Yes.
Get on the train.
Yes, it is.
Get with it or get lost. She has a keychain that color.
Tell sister I love her more than I love Tinker. I'm not fucking with you no more. Exodus.
I can't even hear that.
And I'm ready to read it out loud. She get on my nerves, bro. Exodus, get off my fucking live with this bullshit. Right, get back on live when you get a chance to see. She lost her baby in September.
Oh.
Who did?
My sister.
Oh, damn.
Is that why she was crying?
Mm-hmm. That's why I say I'm proud of her progress, because she ain't sitting in that moment. She's still pressing forward. So she wasn't crying, her eyes was running. Get on my fucking nerves.
Like the fan just blew dust in my
Yeah,
face.
she get on my nerves.
My daughter, she be like, I'm not crying, you're crying.
We really about to have this conversation on live.
Oh.
What was you gonna name the baby, Exodus?
Really?
Wow.
Right.
Because I'm telling you, let me tell you something. My goddaughter / niece, her name is Alexis. This fool gonna tell me that my sister named the baby after her because it got EX in it for Exodus.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
my gosh.
Off the request line of the person sitting right in front
I about
of
to say, what line did I request it
I'm
on?
just saying, the last time I played something you wanted to hear, you got mags and told everybody you threatened me. So this is Wale, y'all. More about nothing.
It's ambition too.
I forgot. It didn't come up.
Was it manipulation?
Manipulation, right?
Yeah, manipulation too. That's what I mean. I'm sorry. He threw me off too. so off the request line. Nick Oni. Nick Oni? Is that how you say that? Exodus, that's not cute. That's an ugly name. So basically, the girl name has something to do with Nick, and you put, Ebony Nicole. That's not, no.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nickony? What the fuck is that? How pronounce it, G?
I thought the name was Ebony Nicole.
No, she said she put Ebony and Nicole together to equal Nick Oni.
Is that a boy's name?
She don't fucking know. She don't know.
She's just covering all stages.
So that must be.
But see, I look at like this especially makes me look at him as poetic.
Like Shelby.
Who, Wale?
Yeah, listen to this part.
So what's your point?
I don't think she read that part.
If you listen to the beginning of the song and then listen to the second verse, they're polar opposite. He's telling you how much he loves you and he want to be with you and all that, and then in this part, he get his nut and he gone.
And
like that's it.
He was a tooted and booted.
Tooted and booted?
Okay.
Okay.
That's a new word added to the vocabulary.
You've never heard tooted and booted?
Not the way you're saying it.
I haven't heard it. No.
Mm-mm.
Was that
It's just basically like a hit and quit situation.
No, I know it. I figured that out.
I'm bright enough to figure out what it meant.
You're talking that's a lobster.
They even made a whole damn song about it. Tooted and booted.
And we going without acknowledgement. This is how I got a mess. As you talking about dick.
Kind of wrong,
He's like a god tick. Get over me and get it open. And this was the first song I heard from him.
From him?
Mm-hmm. The very first song I ever listened to. And I was like, that nigga didn't kill that shit. Like, no, he didn't flip like that.
Excuse me.
I feel like you're throwing a lot of fucking shots my way today, and I don't understand why we got this energy.
Yeah.
You got me ready to take your ass to court today.
I brought a new trash bags too.
Chill out. Shh. They gonna say I got pregnant by a dude. That's the only way you could get pregnant.
Yeah, technically, I can't see any other way that can
Exodus.
happen.
That's why I keep saying I don't know whether I'm supposed to laugh about this shit or we supposed to be crying at this moment. Like, stop playing with me on the internet, girl.
You mean on Blue's internet?
Blue Ivy?
Yeah, Blue taking over.
Oh. But she like Beyonce, so you know.
Oh.
Maybe she'll listen.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
The baby was a boy? I ain't say nothing about a girl. I said the name sound crazy. No matter which gender it was for.
Vocal cords.
It just sounded crazy.
I got you, man.
But I can picture your ass doing that shit, for real. I swear to God. If you would have had the baby, y'all would have had to be comedians on stage together. Y'all wouldn't even be doing music or rap or poetry. Y'all would be comedians.
What are you talking about now?
Exodus, why are we having this conversation?
Because you compliant with it.
I'm not compliant though. She just keep fucking texting shit to me that I don't think we should talk about on the internet.
Too late.
And they're gonna send these laughing emojis like, sis, stop playing.
Stay on because we're gonna do her. What would you do after the song?
Yeah, what would you do is coming up after this song. So stay your bald headed ass right there.
Wow.
Damn, that was her.
The way she was talking to me today, this girl told me she was gay after she lost the baby. And what I'm supposed to say to that?
Damn.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck is she sending me this shit right now? Like, I don't get it. It was just what a dude is on that stuff. I got pregnant by a dude. Duh. You don't have no choice.
Either that or turkey basin.
Mm-hmm.
Still come from a dude, though. That girl crazy. She is crazy. They gonna send me the laughing emoji. She got on my nerves. Fun thing is, we go back and forth like this all day long. I think AI is what I was saying. So why would I think AI got you pregnant?
What?
Why would I think that? this, who the fuck is AI? Like, besides artificial intelligence.
All right, y'all. We are back.
I
Artificial
was
insemination.
gonna say insemination.
Yeah.
It could be that.
Artificial insemination.
Uh-huh.
It could be that.
But it still come from a dude. I'm sorry.
Right. And that's my whole point. Like, she's so fucking hilarious that sometimes it's like, I don't know whether I'm supposed to laugh or it's one of the moments where you're like, I can't laugh.
Because you don't want to hurt her.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that line. And I'm like,
So is that the same thing like when I bring up my mama?
like, bro. Yes,
Right, yeah.
exactly.
Right,
And
exactly.
then you got G Money doing that shit. He did that shit the other day.
He did say my mama did.
No, I said, is this the time I'm supposed to say it?
Oh yeah.
Because you have conditioned everybody when you talk about a dead person and bring it up. Can we change the subject?
Please.
Yeah, we can change it right now.
You
What y'all
authorize
thought
it?
about Manipulation 2 by Wale?
Y'all don't be talking about my mama.
We didn't even get to hear.
Well, that's what she's listening.
Exactly. Show the show. She right here.
What'd you say she didn't get what?
I was asking about Manipulation 2. We changing the topic.
Oh.
Did you listen to the song?
I mean, I couldn't as much.
So you have to listen to it again.
I'll listen to it. I mean, I like Wale. I just was never a fan. But, you know, every time I hear him, I haven't heard anything that I didn't like.
And see, the thing about it is I really started out listening to underground rap. So that's a mixtape. That's not an actual album he put out. To me, it's different because with the mixtape, you see the real artists.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the mixtapes, that's like Wayne used to do Sorry for the Wait.
Yeah.
And then he did that strictly because the record company was saying, hey, you can't put this album out right now. And they kept pushing his date back. So he started doing Sorry for the Wait. But that's him being him. It was a difference. If you listen to the Carters versus Sorry for the Wait, it's a difference in how he did the music.
I'll be honest, I don't really listen to Wayne that much anymore.
Oh my God, I'm just trying to give you an example.
But you know who I do listen to? This is our What Would You Do segment. Like I said, I'm going to try something different.
You listen to Exodus?
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
We all fucked.
Yeah. In some way, we are.
Yeah, we all conflicted.
All right.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we have our...
I said conflicted. I told you I'd make up my own words.
Unofficial member of the team. Certain days when we don't have a timeout letter, which we do have one today, but she sent this in the other day, and this is what we're going to call what would you do?
From Exodus.
This
like,
is from Exodus.
So just be ready, buckle up, and hold on tight.
Because there's no telling what the fuck this will be.
Yes, the shit will go all the way left.
The whole thing. All right, here we go. My crush crushed me. I met a woman back in 2014 on an online dating app. She seemed cool, and I was in my thought era, excuse me.
She was thotting and bopping it. She was thotting and bopping it. She was a hoe.
I was in my, don't do that.
I mean, that's what thoughts are. Like, ultimately, we just changed the word.
They just changed them to 304.
I was in my thought era, so I decided we should meet. I went to her house, dangerous. She was nothing like the phone conversation and text. She literally
not you stop.
Yeah, she literally, I'm thinking I'm going to read it before I speak. She literally slobbed while talking to me. Whelp. Who writes whelp? No, I'm sorry. Whelp, doing this exchange.
She slobbed while talking to
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Like, was she drooling?
Yeah.
Was she demented?
Was she
have on a helmet?
Yeah. Y'all are going straight to the pits. Straight to the pits.
During the exchange, we decided to be more cordial, but not speak anymore. I assumed I hurt her feelings because what happened next is beyond me. I was contacted later that week by a popular exotic dancer on the same dating app. We exchanged numbers and began a 2-year charade.
A fling.
Every time it was time to meet, she had another city or an event to attend. I got upset and all hell broke loose. All of the video and footage I sent her was sent to my best friend who passed shortly after. My mom and other. So she said she sent her videos and they were sent to.
And they were sent to her people.
Wow.
I was motherfucker. Go ahead.
I was catfished.
I was
catfished. She told me she agreed to the girl using her picture because that was her friend and I hurt her feelings. The exotic dancer said that the girl told her I had a crush on her, but after a few exchanges, she began to fall in love with me. All right, so let me get this straight.
Actually, said Harry Coochie.
Say what?
Harry Coochie.
Harry Coochie.
Coochie.
The fuck
All right, so let me get this straight based on, because I can't tell you what I would do.
Mr. Johnny said, what the fuck is that?
This don't seem like anything I should answer, but
why not?
Because it just seems just fucked up.
Do you understand the gist of it?
That's what I'm about to do right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get the understanding.
I'll help you out.
In my understanding, she met this chick on a dating app.
Mm-hmm.
The initial meetup was not to her liking,
right?
So she kind of ghosted the chick,
right?
And
because she was drooling at the mouth.
Because she was slobbing on something.
She said drooling on here. She said drooling. That's what she meant.
Drooling or was she slobbing?
She said drooling. That's what she meant.
All right, let me tell you how this story can go so many different ways.
Right, because slobbing has a whole
If
different
me
meaning.
or Mr. Charlie wrote this note and said she was slobbing, then it would probably end with a happy ending. That's what I'm guessing. But so I'm guessing then she got introduced to another young lady, but she was catfished and it was like an exotic dancer. But this chick fooled her explicit videos, and now the videos went to her mama and her friend who passed, and
other people,
and other family members.
How did she say it to her friend that passed?
I think it was
the friend ended up passing.
Yeah. I answered you only because I wanted to show your ignorance.
Thank you.
But I really shouldn't have answered you because I think you knew better than when you said. So she's wondering what would you have done in that situation. I wouldn't have been in that situation.
I wouldn't be
saying.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
No. Yeah. Negative grasshopper.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have been in that situation.
I wouldn't have been in that situation.
Her friend, she said her friend passed 2 months after she received the video of her.
I don't understand, and I don't want to seem like Mr. Charlie, But I don't understand what the point of bringing up the friend in that was. Unless the
because
pictures,
the friend,
unless the pictures had something to do with.
You know how a catfish works. So say I take Tito page and I'm messaging people as if I'm Tito. She thought she was talking to a whole different person.
Oh wait, I thought she said her friend. She sent the pictures to her friend.
She sent the pictures to the girl that she thought she was talking to, who was actually the girl that she ghosted.
Right? No. Okay.
No, what he is saying is that the pictures that the girl that was ghosted sent to her friend
who
passed away.
Yeah.
So that was just an extra piece of information
that we didn't really need for the story.
It wasn't an extra information because the reason why she found out about the girl was really playing with her or whatever, and she was the one who sent the pictures, was because the original girl who pictures were being used is the one who told her.
Okay, you still don't understand our confusion. All right, so let's just say, for the sense of saying this, she sent person A these explicit pictures, not knowing who A was. She just assumed A was somebody else.
Yes.
A sent it off to
B,
three
C,
other
D, and
yes.
F.
A didn't send it to nobody yet because A wasn't A. A was actually B.
No, A was A. A just you just didn't know A.
She didn't know. Yeah.
I think my point is I thought
like
maybe
why was the information about the friend's passing?
Yeah, I thought did that have anything to do with the story? Is what I meant.
The significance is the ideology that
she sent it to
she sent it to people that was close to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
That makes sense. It's background information.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But yeah, no, that situation. Mm-mm.
She said, I just gave a backstory and told the depth of how far the catfish went.
Okay. All right. So like you said, background information.
Yeah. I'm trying to break it down for me.
Yeah. But I'm just saying that part, it was just added information that had nothing. That's what I was thinking. Why did it have anything to do with the story that her friend passed? That's what I was trying to get.
I mean, it's no different than
something.
It's no different than her saying that she sent it to her mom.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what her point is.
Well, the point is, how did she get? I guess she went on social media and got all her people.
No, I guess I don't know.
She didn't really know the girl.
Did she do it through social media? That'd be the question.
Yeah, she didn't really know these people because all she knew was that the girl was slobbering.
Was what?
Hardly.
Yeah.
The girl was...
Don't ever do that again.
The girl was what? I'm fucking weak.
Don't ever do that.
What did he do?
Oh my goodness.
What did he do? I didn't hear him. I was laughing at your ass.
Yeah, don't ever do that.
He started slobbering, acting like he was slobbering.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's what you did? Oh, how I missed that?
First of all, and you deserve another one of these. First of all, don't no grown man need to be making that noise out of his mouth. With other people.
Oh
listening.
God.
Right.
Exodus said yes, she did through social media.
Okay. All right.
Y'all are insane.
We're not insane.
Okay. Y'all are diabolical.
We're not insane.
Gay.
That's fucked up.
She said, and she cooked for her, and she refused to eat.
Wait, hold on. I thought she was just mad at that one time.
Wait, cook.
She cooked for her, and she refused to eat the one time.
Did she slob on the plate? Don't do
She
that
drew?
again. Don't do that again.
You keep bringing up the slob, nigga.
Why
Stop
you looking
bringing
at me
it
when I
up.
do that though?
That's even worse.
They're insane, bro. You started this shit, Exodus.
The entire visual in my head was like, oh my God.
First of all, I was not looking at
She
you.
said that was her thinking. Her thinking was that the girl slobbed in the plate, so she won.
Licked it all up.
I'm
Oh
fucking
my
done.
goodness. I can't breathe.
She said that's why she didn't eat it.
So it was more than just a meeting somewhere. Y'all had a date.
Yeah.
I thought it was more like a
Like a hookup or
a
something like
hooked
that.
up
Well, she couldn't hook up but so long because the girl couldn't keep her slob in her mouth.
Child.
Obviously, you asked. That's a hell of a hookup.
Exactly.
That's a hell of a date.
Yeah.
On your food and everything? Nah, you rethinking that thing. You rethinking it.
I'm not rethinking that.
She said she went to the girl's house.
My answer might get me in trouble.
She went to the girl's house.
Yeah. So she went to the girl's house.
Mm-hmm.
So she cooked at the girl's house? Or she
The girl cooked.
Okay, I'm confused.
The girl cooked for her
Yeah.
because she didn't eat and the girl
Oh,
was offended.
okay.
Yes.
Now that makes sense. I thought she was saying that she cooked for the girl.
She didn't eat on or off the table.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
So what was the girl slobbing
The
on?
entire fuck.
She just was slapping.
Damn.
It sounded like to me she was the plate.
Yeah.
Lord, did you not hear her say?
I'm fucking done with this conversation. Y'all asses don't know.
What
She
would you
mad.
do?
She mad because she was
She
thirsty.
didn't eat
She
on
said
or off the plate.
Netflix and chill turned to leak photos and trauma. Put it on that shirt.
Yeah, I was a little slow on that one. A little bit.
You know what I just said?
Yeah, I heard.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Is that Shannon?
I hope we not
Hey,
embarrassing
boo.
ourselves in front of company.
We are.
Oh,
Alright,
she
y'all.
came in just in time for us
Yeah,
to
just in
embarrass
time for us to go
Yay.
to this song, which is very fitting. This is Birthday Girl Tamia, Stranger in My House.
And the bitch was a stranger too. I'm fucking done. Y'all are stupid, bro.
There you go, baby.
Don't ever do that shit again. Seriously.
Can you
Well,
get
stop
the-
looking at me.
I want to see what the fuck
You
going on.
looked at me. I'm
Well,
just saying,
honestly, I
right?
thought it was her. So.
I know you didn't.
That's you.
Never will I. I'm not setting myself up
How you
like
doing,
that.
baby?
Hello.
Hello.
How you
Hello,
doing?
how you doing?
She said, but y'all want her to come back. She crying. Cause you're fucking simple, bro. Yvonne told he want a piece of cake. Yeah.
You know what the fucking address
He
is?
gonna tell me some whatever she bring, I want some. I said, you're not a part of this show. So he just messaged, you see what he's saying, right? Oh, that's what I was waiting on. Me a
Save me
piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Tell him
You
the
know,
front
tell him
door.
I know I got him, and this time he wants a piece.
He said the next one is worse. That's my sister, y'all. Look at you. He said the next one worse.
Who said
I
that?
mean, Exodus said the next one's worse.
The next, what would you
Worse than
do?
what we have this now?
Ooh.
Thank you. We just gonna keep
Yeah, look at
passing
this.
down, passing down.
Look at this. Ain't that beautiful? Tito gonna be mad.
You had enough.
Cause she missed it.
Thank you.
What, that's a weight to it too?
What is this? Cocaine?
Okay. So Shannon, that's
Hey,
Miss
don't
Peaches.
slurp it either.
That's Mr. Charlie, and that's G-Money.
How you doing?
Hey.
It took her 10 minutes for after you got here to introduce us. I was waiting to see how long it was going to take.
Look, Rodan just said that look good, don't it though? Ain't it pretty?
What the hell?
Y'all should have had her Easter one. That shit. When I said you, I should. That's how he was
have
like,
never
"Oh, get her in
seen
here ASAP." But
this
you know, I told you
before
before,
in my
right?
Yeah.
Sport?
To come.
These
So
sports.
I took one of the John. You gave Ray two.
I've never
So I
seen
took
it.
one of them. I brought him in
They're
here, and I was
like
eating
That's actually kinda
one, and I
cool.
took a spoon and gave him a scoop. He said, "Get her in here. Get her in
The
here."
smallest things
Don't want
excite
to take
him.
right. Yeah. No, that's not what I hear.
It's really. Period.
Don't
She
do that.
is.
You got bigger lips than I do. Don't do that.
Period. She is the best baker.
Oh snap! We
So y'all, she
And I got banana pudding.
okay. Look.
Oh,
Sis ain't
trying
playing.
to sign us up.
So
should've took it in half.
she did my wedding cake.
She did your wedding cake.
Yeah, you ever had cake that tastes like cheesecake?
I heard you said that. the other
Fucking
day.
bomb.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I said
yeah,
strawberry
it's like
cheesecake
cloud
cup,
bread.
so-
She did my
Y'all don't eat- don't
my
eat
wedding
that.
cake and my 1
So
year
we have to have
anniversary
it in
cake.
order, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Huh?
Now I want you to eat it when we get on air, though. Don't eat it yet, please. 'Cause we got to get one.
How are you going to go into it? I'm a starving
Why
student.
did you?
They mad now.
Because I'm hungry.
This is Shannon
It's like
with Cakery and Confections. So
Why are you doing that? Why are you?
because I
Why?
got it.
Okay. Well,
Avon,
why?
did you see it though?
This nigga
Because
be
he
playing.
listening.
It's gonna take him 20 minutes to get his fucking
Did y'all
stuff
see that? It's so
out.
I
cute.
got that too.
She be doing her big one. Always. I've been pushing her.
Yeah, she has.
Do we need plates?
And I remember some
No, she got plates too.
I got plates for the
Trust me,
banana
when I
pudding
tell y'all
and
she come
spoon.
prepared, she do not play
Is
no
that banana
games.
pudding right
Like,
Yes, it's
Okay,
banana
cool.
pudding.
and
I'm
she
gonna have
is that banana pudding right
I'm
there?
gonna have to get an actual piece of that. That's like banana pudding.
And she got
Turn the
chestnut
camera.
cookies on
Okay.
hers.
There she go.
Chestnut cookies.
She
Vanilla wafers.
Chestnut.
used all these cameras in her face. Right?
Yeah.
She like, why you put me on
Oh,
the
those are the
spot?
square ones.
Okay,
Okay, yeah.
with the little.
But yo, people put on the chat too.
It's
Y'all
not
make
those
sure,
are cookies.
hey YouTube, make sure y'all liking that big time afternoon drive and click the subscription button
You didn't even
so you get them
any of the
notifications.
sugar yet.
I ain't get it, but I'm working on it.
Oh Jesus.
She's like, you're pretty.
Oh, thank you.
All right, y'all. We are back. There is a stranger
go
in
on. I
our
won't put it
house,
too. You can't eat
but
it.
But she brought
They got bananas in
yeah,
it.
but she feeding us, so it works out well.
Somebody's feeding us.
Yeah. That was the earphones.
hungry.
Miss Tink, could you please introduce our guest?
Yes. So, this is my boo. This is Shannon with Cakery and Confections. I've been getting cakes from her since before Lil Mama was even born.
Yeah.
Like, really, you know what I'm saying? She made my son a Minecraft cake. Ray had a sweet 2 party. She made her a 2-tier cake with a crown. Like, she does absolutely amazing. Like, if y'all never tasted nothing from Cakery and Confections, you are missing out. So y'all need to order from her. But nonetheless, here she is, Miss Shannon.
Hi.
Miss Shannon,
Miss Shannon.
let me say this. Since Miss Tink had mentioned you, and she had mentioned you a while back, even before she told us you were coming through here. I had went on your page, and it do look like a whole lot of good stuff that you got. What got you into doing this?
Oh, thank you. Actually started off as a hobby, and I actually started off thanks to my dad because I used to play food and then watch baking shows and cooking shows, and then one day I asked him to bake my first cake, and it was the Pillsbury Funfetti cake, and he took it to work, and his best friend was like, "Oh my goodness, this is so good! Can I get another slice?" And since then, I've always been interested in it. It wasn't until maybe I want to say 2014, 2015. I think, yeah, I started doing it as a hobby, and I baked my birthday cake, and it was a purple 1-tier cake, and then Miss Tink hit me up for a couple of cakes, and then family members and friends.
Yes.
So it just started from being a hobby.
I mean, y'all, let me tell y'all, my wedding cake that she did was so magnificent that when I came back off my honeymoon, my aunt ordered another one so that she could taste it because she didn't get to taste it. Like, people go to weddings and they don't eat the whole cake.
Right.
My cake was gone.
Yeah, mine was.
We got nothing but the first piece when we cut together. That was it. My cake
So
was
you didn't
gone.
you didn't save part of it?
No, we couldn't because it was gone. And then she's so dope that when she did it, her stipulation was that she makes our 1-year anniversary cake.
Okay.
So she recreated the cake for us, and she did it with the different flavors that we actually tried when we were testing the cake. You know what I'm saying? Which I was like, that's amazing. You waited 365 days and you could remember all that shit. That is amazing.
It's probably written.
You know what I'm saying?
So
it
how
don't
do you
matter.
remember?
It's
How
just
do you
like
remember?
I got an order form, order sheets. I keep everything.
Oh, okay. So she's organized.
amazing. And then she even did her cake tasting, right? And the cake tasting, she gave us mini cakes. What size were they?
4-inch round cakes. So yeah.
For each flavors we chose. Yeah, we thought we was at a cake party for real. Like we was having a ball. And then she gave us some a little wine. You know what I'm saying? We was real fancy. We was real fancy. I mean, I was like, just the presentation itself just makes you want to deal with her because she's just so loving, warm, and inviting. Those are the words that describe Shannon to me. You know what I'm saying? Like our boys grew up playing basketball together and everything. And you know what I'm saying? She's just an amazing person overall.
Oh, thank you, boo.
All right, so Miss Amazing Baker, all right, were nice enough to. She really thinks he's slow.
He is.
Look, and the person that bought the wedding cake again said, tell her I said, hi, that cake was good. I want another one.
Oh, I got it.
You were nice enough to bring us some samples of some of your wear. And we got something in front of us. Let me know what this is that we're about to get into.
And that is the Strawberry Crunch Cheesecake Cup. So it has strawberry cake, cheesecake filling. I don't know if you remember the strawberry shortcake ice cream bar.
Yep.
It has that crunch
My
in it
favorite.
and strawberries.
Is it okay to eat it now?
Yeah, you need it now.
Thank you.
Y'all look at this. Y'all look at that. She said
So is this
strawberry
something of your own
cheesecake.
creation? And where do you get the
Motivation
oh,
from, or the idea.
hold on, stop.
Nah, he stopped talking.
Where do you get the motivation and the creativity from?
Some of it's just like just ideas of some stuff that I see other people do sometimes, and then I put my little own twist to it.
Yeah, this don't make no damn sense. I'm sorry.
Can I have yours?
No,
Now he better take hers.
I didn't realize he was talking to me.
And he's looking at you with the damn glasses on. That's why you don't know who he's talking to.
No,
Yeah, this is amazing.
this is really good.
You don't need that.
I'm gonna have to get you make another one for
Yeah,
Lauren because he gonna be pissed. He's not getting this one.
You don't need that.
Wow, this is really good.
Yeah.
So tell me not all of them, because then we'll be here all day.
Damn.
Tell me a good list of a lot of the favorite things you make.
It would be the strawberry shortcake cheesecake
As you,
cup.
this is good.
My
I'm
banana
sorry.
pudding. I make a homemade mango lemonade and a homemade strawberry lemonade. That tends to sell out.
You know, you know everything you're saying. No one's listening right now at this point.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
He can't hear past the spoon in his mouth. That's why.
I ain't hear a word you said.
Yeah, she said mango
She
lemonade.
said strawberry lemonade.
Yeah.
That's because he eating that damn cup.
She said she sprinkled a little crack on this one right here that we're eating now.
That's a guarantee to make us come back.
Damn.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
My strawberry lemonade cupcakes, and my sister is really big on the Biscoff
I need one of them.
cupcakes I made
100%.
recently.
You're gonna leave here today with orders.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you.
I
Dead ass.
definitely need the Biscoff cookie one.
Dead
For
ass,
sure.
I'm gonna tell you. This is actually really damn good.
This
I'm
food
gonna tell
said
you right now, I'm very picky when it comes to cakes or desserts and things like that. And normally I would not. They'll tell you I really don't
Eat
eat
anything.
Other
anything
people's
like that. But this, yo, you need to go ahead and leave a whole little bit more. You got some more in your car?
No,
You
I
go
don't
pick
want
it
the
up.
car. No, I don't want the
Because we need to work this out for real.
So we need to work this
He
out.
about to mug her in the parking lot.
Hey,
I'm about to
G,
go to the
we should.
doctor.
I'm gonna have to give guest exclaimers about Quagmire because it's just he too much. We ignore him at times.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's concerning you put the strawberry within the cake and everything mixed in like it is. I've never seen it in this design before. I've never seen it before. So It's original.
Look, so y'all missed out. It was just me and G, but I gave G some of her Easter. John, what you call that?
It was bunny fun. It was a vanilla cake, but it was just colored for like Easter colors, and it had a vanilla buttercream, and it came with a marshmallow peep on top.
Okay.
So I gave G like a spoon of that, and he was like, "Oh hell no, she needs to be here. When can you book her now?"
And then we messed up
Dead ass, for real.
because the week she the week she was supposed to be here,
The
we
yoga-
didn't have a show.
Right?
It was the
Oh,
political
no,
rally,
no,
right?
Yeah. It was
No, it was last
Or the
Friday.
yoga
yeah,
people.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it was something else. No, it wasn't because we had it was last week. That wasn't a political rally. That was the week before.
Okay.
But for whatever reason, we didn't have it. And I'm not even gonna lie, I was a little disappointed. Because like I said, that's when I went back onto your website and I started looking at some of the things you have been doing. And I even looked on Mz Tink's website, Facebook page, and saw some pictures from her wedding. And like I'm amazed when I see anybody create with like baked goods. Because I know how difficult it is, and I know, and this is the question I always ask of bakers. Like, what do you do with the extra pieces? Because you got to practice every now and then, right?
That's why you have family members at
Family
home.
eats it. Yeah, my dad used to.
And I'm
got
just a
taste
whisper.
testers.
I'm just a whisper away. So she already know.
Taste testers all the time.
My daddy and my son used to battle over the scraps that I had from
Really?
cakes. Yeah.
So I just want to let you know that my YouTube is going crazy. They did real disrespectful, but they're going to talk about something. I'm wrong because they was at the wedding and neither one of them got a piece of the cake. So they feel like I need to.
So
buy
who the
another
hell
cake.
ate all this cake?
I didn't do it. I'm
Everybody you
telling
said
you.
so far, so they ain't
Yes,
got none.
they gonna say they ain't get no cake, and I need to do it over and go on to buy another one.
Over.
Like they been having this conversation with each other about how I'm disrespectful because they ain't get no cake. We didn't either.
So who ate all the cake?
I've never seen nobody eat all the cake at a wedding. Because we didn't go big because we also had donuts. So we were just like, they're not going to eat this whole cake. We're going to have to find somewhere to put it. You know what I'm saying? And we were leaving the next morning. Huh?
Did they eat all the donuts?
No, they didn't.
They ate the cake.
They ate the damn cake. She gonna buy another one.
Did you see somebody leave with the cake?
Someone
No,
left with it.
Somebody left with the cake.
no, they really sliced it up. My mom
You
sliced
said
it.
anybody saying they had some.
It's only 2 people. They on here arguing with me.
Oh.
They coming for me. They are
Well,
united front.
It's crazy that it's 2 people making it sound like it's a group.
A whole army, right?
No, what it is, that's Mz Tink.
Yeah, they do need seconds. Shout out to Shanika M. She said they need seconds. They do. And thirds, because one of them ordered the cake. So she did taste it. And she's still saying I need to do over of my reception so they can get cake.
So they can get some more cake.
Like Shannon ain't right here.
Do you have any more bakers in the family? Who inspired you to do this?
I don't.
Are you first generation?
Well, I was told that someone on my dad's side generations ago did have a bakery, but I wasn't aware, and I'm not sure of the name. But as far as like my generation, I am.
How long you been doing this?
I want to say maybe 7, 8 years now.
Oh, you're a master.
Who's the master? Show enough.
It got to be 8 years.
Who said something else?
I was buying cakes from you
You said
before Ray
something
was
else.
born. So yeah, it got to be 8
good
years.
and
And
how
she
well
said,
I know,
wasn't coming
yeah, I
down
know,
that side.
Yeah.
she got big
You know,
rip
they
ass,
about to
didn't
remake
it?
that movie.
They were talking about that.
I hope not.
Because she made my son a Minecraft cake. That joint was sweet. It had the grenade on it. It had dog tags on it and everything. And I think everything except for the grenade was edible.
That's cool.
What was your hardest cake that you've ever made?
Hey, that's a good question. Yeah, that's a real good question.
She's like, I'm trying to figure it out. She conquered everything.
And why was it so hard too?
No good copy.
Because that was like 3 questions.
I want to say
too.
any cake that I've had to have fondant on it. Fondant is a beast to work with. Like it is a problem sometimes, and it rips. So you have to try to make sure you get it right, and try to fill in the cracks if you can, or you have to keep taking it off and restarting it.
So how many times you went through the process to perfect it?
I'm still working on it.
Well, I can tell you
You can
this.
be honest.
Fondant.
Did you use fondant on that Fresh Prince cake you made?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
So she made a Fresh Prince cake for my sister when she was pregnant with my nephew, and she made cupcakes. And what I did was I took the cake and set it on an old record player, so the cake could spin around.
It sounds like you keeping her in business.
Man, she know. I send people to her. I'm gonna come to her myself. You know, she know that. I call her, be like, look, how much you gonna charge me for that? What's this? What's that? You know what I'm saying? She don't even be knowing if I'm ordering it or somebody else ordering it. I be like, yeah, just get. You need more? You need more? What we gonna do? Right?
Let's say when.
So, all right. So, what Mr. Child asked you is a good question about the hardest cake you've ever done. Which I know you said the different types. What is like the one you love to do the most, and what is the one that you like the most? If you're eating it, what is something that you bake on your own?
I would
Just
say
sit around the house.
any buttercream cake that I can decorate with buttercream icing because there's a lot you can do with it. My favorite would have to be a French vanilla cake.
So, what's the household's favorite? What do you find yourself being asked to bake a lot in the house at home?
Anything other than chocolate. My oldest does not like chocolate, so anything other than chocolate. He likes strawberry,
I don't
vanilla,
like chocolate either.
pineapple, upside down cake is one of his favorites.
I don't eat chocolate.
I don't like chocolate
All
either.
these years you were acting like you didn't know I don't like chocolate?
I'm not even
Mr. Tink said, "Ain't glad they would keep her in business. She need a storefront."
I'm thinking about it. I'm working on it.
So that is a good question. You're saying you need so you do everything out of your home right now?
Yes, it's a home-based bakery.
But Shanika M says you're banana pudding, and she don't even eat banana pudding. But she eats yours.
Yeah, she don't.
Well,
She don't eat banana pudding,
let's see
but
what
she
this banana
likes
pudding
the
is
banana
getting
pudding.
That was a good
That was a
segue.
nice segue.
Thank you.
Yay.
Good segue.
Perfect.
Yeah. So let's see what it's
They
like.
been
You
real
actually really
spoiled.
running the show.
Yeah. Since they got sugar in me. right now.
ain't no
Ooh,
feeling
that's
sugar.
That did not sound good at all.
That did not sound good at all.
Oh, you
Lean
know
it
what?
with
Let
it,
me do
yeah.
this
Wait,
with my
what
damn
it do?
self.
You get a little too
Y'all
happy.
see that?
Get that out of there.
Wait, what was that?
All right, so while we getting a piece of this
Secondary.
Pudding.
banana pudding, let me hit y'all with a little.
You finished your
Monica.
whole cup?
I'm
Who,
almost
me?
there.
Mr. Charlie.
Where's this go?
Oh, G Money finished the
I'm
whole
almost
thing.
there.
I had to put mine away because I wanted to taste this banana pudding.
Is there a law you can't taste both?
I'm not saying it's not a law, but I'm not gonna.
Banana pudding. It's banana pudding.
Don't take it personally, y'all. Monica.
This one she had on Ethel May's church shoes.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that with guests in here.
See?
First
Stop.
of all,
Stop.
my grandmother's name is Ethel May.
No, I ain't
so
talking to you.
can
I'm talking
say
this
that.
asshole with his.
Oh,
with his
shit.
mouth.
I didn't see that. Pass that
Those
over.
Biscoffs, right?
Those are the chestnut cookies.
Okay, what's the difference?
One is more sweeter than the other, I think,
Oh,
and one
okay.
is like some people prefer the chestnut cookies than that, but I use both.
Yeah, the
Okay.
chestnut cookies are more like a butter cookie.
Yeah. I use both though.
Look at his face. Oh my God.
I didn't put a lot of bananas in it because some people don't like a lot in there, so I didn't put a whole lot though.
So it's just pudding.
No, they got bananas in
It's
it.
there in there. I know
So
people
she
that
just
make
didn't
two that make
overload
them
you.
nana-less.
That's all she's
Yeah, 'cause some
saying.
people like
some
them
make them with bananas and
people
some
don't
make
like
them
it
call
in
it
it at all.
nana-less.
Yeah, Mr. Tink, you're not getting none of this. Cause
Thank you,
look,
honey.
and look, they on this live told me you gonna bring me some banana pudding.
Hey,
He on this
was
lab,
serious,
so-
I need at least one to take home.
Oh, Shanika M, you got some at my house already for your anniversary for you and my
There you go.
brother-in-law.
Hey, so you, he said
Mr.
so
Tink
you
told me
get none
something
of this.
because Mr. Tink is allergic to bananas, but
Oh,
he said
is
he
he?
wants some.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to make
you
him
got
some
enough
banana.
problems in
Yeah,
that house.
'cause I'm
so
not going to
people,
the hospital tonight.
Yeah,
No.
going to
Yeah,
ER.
everybody's going to the hospital today.
No, they're not. I done had enough for the hospital.
You don't miss it. You
Shake
don't
it.
miss the banana.
Mm-mm.
And still has a real strong banana taste to it.
Shanika said, "Hey, amen." So you gonna bring me
This is
some?
really good.
They over here planning me a new reception
That's
on
crazy.
this daggone live. They had a whole conversation about it. So I've been married for 14 years and dog years.
Damn.
I think your cake was the highlight because my chef fumbled the ball at the wedding. So a lot of people didn't even get to eat, but they got cake.
Oh.
You're right. Very true.
Right about what? You don't know. You just said it.
Yeah. You already know he don't know, G.
Mm-mm. And I told you don't have your head on backwards like that when we had
Oh.
guests.
So this Vaughn. He's telling her he gonna meet her at your house. You just meet people you don't even know. Now you giving out too much. I ain't say I was sharing all that. I said a piece. Oh, he fine.
This is great.
Keith went back to the hospital.
Okay.
Mhm. Girl, you been stressing me out.
Jaden said, Mom, I hope you're okay.
Yeah. Girl, he had mono in April. Yeah, I don't know what the hell going on with him and his body. I told him he need to talk to it because I'm ready to rent a room at the emergency room at this point. I'm tired of being there.
Yeah. I hope you do feel okay. Feel better soon.
This is really good though.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. We are back. Once again, that was Monica. Don't take it personal. It's one of them days.
Exodus,
say this.
Exodus said put
Still
some cake in the
speechless.
freezer for her.
Nope.
She said what?
Put some cake in the freezer for her.
Hell to the no.
Yeah, no, that's not bad. So the next thing we were able to test, to taste test, was this banana pudding. And I'm not a banana pudding fan. I've never been a banana pudding fan. I love bananas. I just never was a banana pudding fan. Probably because I don't like
Yeah,
vanilla wafers that much. Most people put vanilla wafers in there. This is delicious. when she said that she kind of cut down on the bananas, I thought it could be, and I made a joke. I like, so it's just a pudding. It would be less of a banana taste. This has a very strong and defined banana taste to it.
Yeah,
This is really good. Is all this self-taught?
Is all this
I'm sorry.
Is all this self-taught?
Like you taught yourself.
Did
How
you
to make
teach yourself?
Oh yes.
She said what? She said what?
And she ain't even eating her own food.
Yeah. Did you get something to drink? I mean, what?
She ain't make her no
Why she
drink.
eat her own food and we eat her food?
Because when you make the food and you taste it multiple times, you tend not to eat your food.
And I tasted it last night. I had to make sure it was good.
Oh, last night?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I had to make sure it was good.
Make sure it's good.
Well, Exodus said that she hope y'all stop liking it mid-chew. Since y'all,
No,
won't,
she didn't just
Oh,
since
curse
y'all
on
won't
you.
save
That
none
don't
for
even sound
her.
right. That
No,
don't even
she
sound right.
she's trying to
She's
curse
in New
the taste buds.
But she wants us to save her some.
Okay. But yes,
I
I'm
mean, but she actually
self-taught.
ain't gonna be here for weeks.
Right.
Right.
Banana pudding go bad quick, don't it?
We're not paying her any
2
attention.
days.
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah, I'm a
Shannon.
This is delicious. Do you do anything
He
else
wanted
other than
the
bake?
cookie butter.
Yes, I have a full-time job too. So
I didn't mean that.
He meant
Yeah.
creatively.
I meant like, is there anything else that you sell other than baked goods? I mean, like, do you do ribs and shit? It's kind of what I was.
Yeah, I'm
coming
glad
at.
you said
Yeah,
ribs
yeah.
because you was still sliding down that
That's kind of what I was
stairs,
doing. I
sir.
wasn't trying to ask the person, but like, I don't care that you're an accountant or some shit like that. I was just saying, is there anything else? Because you kind of pretty much mastered the baking, the confection.
They said
area.
somebody else said you should make ribs.
Yeah.
I can cook.
I mean, I think that was my
She
problem. A
can
lot of
cook.
people
I
can
can
bake, but they
Overall
can't cook.
5-star. That's
A lot
what
of people can
online
cook and
saying.
they can't bake.
Right.
Like I consider myself a good cook, but I can't bake for shit because baking is a science.
It is.
Baking, you have to, you can't just guess with baking. That's why I always like to ask bakers, can they cook? Like, what is your go-to meal in the house as a parent, as feeding your household? What is your go-to meal that if we ask your family, it'd be the one thing that they love to eat that you make?
I would say my chicken wings and my garlic roasted mashed potatoes.
Somebody
Okay.
say your hot honey salmon.
Oh yeah, that too.
So,
now you want some hot honey salmon?
no, I'm not gonna ask her to come back so soon.
I am.
But I'm just saying, I'm talking about these.
Mr. Johnny said I
Oh, you want chicken wings?
And then salmon.
am. I'm done.
So I mean, I'm real impressed with anybody that can do both. I guess this is what I was trying to get to.
Coordinate.
So she got a comment. Jaquez Parker said, "Good, right? I've been crafting her skills since she was a tadpole. She's a pro now."
That's my little. He younger. He older than me.
So what? So who was that? You said that's your brother?
Yeah, that's my brother.
So if we were to ask him what it was his favorite, before he answers, I'm gonna ask you what is his favorite that you do, and let's see if he say the same thing.
Probably got a list on it.
No, I haven't really cooked too much for him. No,
Oh, really?
It would have to be one of my sisters or my nephews that you would have to ask. My sister's on there though.
Somebody said hot honey wings.
These must be some good ass hot honey wings. Some good wings.
Well, that's my sister.
Oh, I love the fact that we are able as in general are able to run a business successfully out of your home. You don't need. I mean, I guess you said you're looking into it in the future, but you don't really need that storefront right now. You're doing really well just on your own. And doing that. Is it a dream to own your own bakery or to own your own shop?
I would like to.
Your nephew said shrimp and grits.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Is it expensive or hard for you to prepare all of this?
No, I mean, what's it hard sometimes because I have a full-time job too.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to make time for it.
She thought I was
So I
doing
gotta-
good.
What else is
We're gonna pray that one day you can focus on what you love to do and not
instead
have
of
to
Yeah.
work
focus
from
on
9
what
to
you gotta
5.
do.
That's pretty much what I was asking. So that's a goal to be able to just completely support yourself on what you love doing as far as baking.
Yes, I would like to do that full-time.
Okay.
Do you do other treats? You know, like they got like the candy fruit and all that stuff. Like,
I tried the candy fruit. I've done the chocolate covered Oreos, pretzels, the strawberries. I've done birthday parties too. So
My personal opinion of those are more like fad things.
Mhm.
A lot of people, it's easy to, not easy, because I still can't do it, to dump a grape in some malted candy and stuff like that. It takes talent to do this. And I'm not putting anybody down that's out there doing their thing, but I'm just saying, I think I separate that as far as everybody and their mama could make candy grapes. But, you know, to make
it's a science to that
fruit,
shit,
yeah.
bro.
Hell yeah, it's a science.
It's a
Yeah,
science
it's
to that
just-
shit.
yes.
So I don't know. But all right.
So Exodus has a question.
Oh,
She wants to know, do you want to be in a cook-off? The prize is $225.
When?
She don't know. She live in New Orleans, bro. Like,
We'll have a flyer
she gonna
over
tell
there.
you in a couple of weeks, and that could be like 6 months from now.
Okay.
She said, let her know a date,
Yeah,
basically.
let me-
Let her
yeah,
know.
let me
She
know
gonna pull
date.
up. She gonna be ready.
I'll be the judge.
I'm still doing.
You gonna be the
I'll
judge?
be the judge.
Let me get.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
wait, I got somebody on here that says she needs you for our next event because we already had a baker for our event tomorrow.
Okay. Just let me know when it is.
All right, we got
I
you.
got you.
We're gonna get all her information
So
so y'all can make sure you all send her
Yes.
any orders and stuff.
I told y'all my girl
when we
is
finish up
bomb.
with this.
She got business cards ready.
We
Yes, I
go.
do.
Yep.
We're gonna play another quick song and then we're gonna get to our timeout letter. Shannon,
Oh,
we would love.
You got
if
another
stay back.
food favorite, G. Creamy garlic pasta and her cookie butter.
See, I stopped reading that because I was starting to get hungry.
Ah.
So, and she didn't bring anything like that.
They
So
didn't bring no salmon or wings.
this is 143, y'all. Music Soul Child. The all new Afternoon Dryve.
Oh, you know, pretty and colorful.
Thank you.
Don't you take mine? I like it.
He don't even eat people
I'm
food.
putting it on my live
He
so they
don't.
can take their
No.
screenshots.
Cause he's a
scan the
picky
QR
eater.
code,
He don't eat
all
like
that.
certain meats and all that stuff too. So he'll usually
Why you putting on my stuff?
want to
Why-
participate.
why- why-
Cause
why-
it's
why-
a good thing.
Why are you doing that? Oh,
Do you want something to drink?
Oh no, I'm good.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm about to run to the bathroom. How many songs you gonna play?
Just this one.
Bring you what? The business card? Why am I bring you the business card? You don't order from her before.
Take a picture of it and send it to her.
She ordered from her before. So why do I need to send her anything?
You have something hanging from your fingernail charm.
Try cake.
A string, probably from Mentos or something.
If you find this stuff going a little slower, I'll put another song on.
What are you doing?
Or is it my
Oh,
umbrella?
You have the cord out. The cord to the thing right there.
I'm gonna move this back here. This will make more sense.
Oh, you got it.
Otherwise, I'm tripping and falling and sliding.
Well, we don't need none of that.
Look, I can walk through it. I'm trying to even move.
Girl, I ain't trying to yell at her. Go do what you gotta do and get your ass in this. Cool.
I can't wait to get home and roll and eat.
Roll and eat.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we don't need to talk about that type of stuff on here.
Exactly. That's why I didn't say what I was going. What I
got you
originally
now.
was
I
going
got
to say.
you.
Well,
I like to roll in the covers myself or go to sleep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because that's what
Be
you're
nice
talking
and tucked in, and put a little heat. Add a little heat, make it feel better. I'll talk to you about it later. Cause he looking at me all confused.
about. No, he's not. Trust and believe.
I know.
I got a story behind that, but it's gonna sound
Very
suspect as fuck.
incriminating.
So I'm not gonna.
That's an off air.
Yeah.
Off air.
No, it's not even off air.
No, you heard me say
It's-
off air. Damn, this thing just.
You feeling yourself, ain't you?
Yeah. No, she got that thing on the corner feeling her is what it is.
It stabbed me.
It's
in the
stabbed
nipple.
in the nipple. That's why the eye blinking. That's why the eye closed. Both the eyes are open at first, then they closed up.
You talk about look my shirt because my boobies is winking. This damn
Now
thing
that
hit
bitch
me.
swollen up. She got a black eye.
Right,
Yeah.
a black eye. Damn it.
Hey, go put some butter on it. It'll be all right. Get some
It's
tussin.
always rub some dirt and
Yeah.
put some butter on it. You ain't hurt, just rub some dirt on it,
Yeah.
you be all right. That's the generation we grew up in. You got burnt, put some butter on it. You got
Where's
hurt,
the
you got
butter?
scratched, rub some dirt on it, you be all right.
I haven't heard of the dirt one. I heard of the butter one.
And even then, you're not supposed to put butter on the burn because
Yeah.
it just cooks the burn. Supposed to run cold water on the burn.
It cooks.
It does. It cooks the burn.
It
Basically,
cooks the burn.
basically, it allows the fats to act like skin. So it's just basically letting the burn, I don't know, of the flesh or whatever.
The burn of the flesh.
Yeah,
Cook itself.
What is that?
How many degrees it goes into?
I don't know.
Put butter on burns.
Oh, you back. Took you long enough.
Capital, fuck you.
Not a capital. Damn.
All right.
Why are you concerned with how long it took her to
Right.
get back?
Because we're trying to get her in here before the next thing come up.
Well, we still had another minute left, so she did all right.
She did well.
I always do
you.
that.
Proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
You proud of her because she peed quick?
Yeah.
I don't understand what you're saying.
So she hurried up and got it.
Why are you worried about her bladder?
Oh
Hey,
my
YouTube,
God.
make sure y'all liking this live and click that notification button so that y'all can be tuned in when we do go live. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 4 to 7.
I'm just, why?
Why not?
Why are you concerned about
Why not?
her bladder issues?
Why not?
All right, y'all. Miss
Mr.
Shan,
Charlie being Quagmire.
if you don't mind, we do something every show, something called a timeout letter. What it is, we have some of our listeners send us, situations that they want our feedback on, and we love when we have guests to have them involved in it. So hopefully, I can't remember which one this is, but hopefully it's not too
Crazy.
too raunchy. But we'll see. Here we go.
Time out.
Time out.
Time out. Don't.
You know what? It's the fucking sugar. That's what it is.
No, he's been like this every
It's the
all
fucking
day.
sugar, though. He done had
no,
banana
let's not
pudding.
blame
He
him.
done
He
had
drank a whole
strawberry
Pepsi.
cheesecake.
He drank a whole Pepsi.
My God.
Let's not blame it on the
And
sugar.
orange juice. He had too much sugar
He
today.
had way too much sugar today.
All right, y'all. Here we go. This is today's Afternoon Dryve timeout letter. I'm gonna read it for. Okay, I don't know what this one is. All right, y'all. This is an interesting one, but I always say that. But they always. All right. Didn't that stop tell you to make noises with your mouth? Did I tell you to stop?
He don't know how to
Sound
act.
like
You
this
just gotta
one.
ignore
The
him.
music with your mouth.
He gonna turn your fucking mic off again. You better stop.
I can't, because, I can't on that one. I can pull that bitch out.
Yep.
All right, y'all. Dear Drive Crew, I'm writing to get some real talk about my situation, and I hope y'all can drop some wisdom like you do every morning, afternoon. What the fuck you talking about?
They don't know.
I'm a 45-year-old.
They listen to this shit on replay. It don't matter.
I'm a 45-year-old dude, and my girlfriend, who is 31, is straight up insatiable. Now, I know most of you guys will be like, man, that's the dream. And trust me, when we first got together 7 years ago, I was all about it. Her energy, her vibe, it was fire. But now it's getting wild, and I'm struggling to keep up. Hold on 1 second. She's 31, so she was 24. Okay, I had to make sure you weren't going to jail. All right.
My God.
She wants it
What was
all-
you gonna do if he was going? Was you gonna stop reading the letters?
I was going to stop reading the goddamn letters. That's what was going to
I
happen.
figured as much. You
Yeah,
just
I'm gonna-
not reading the
I'm
letter.
I'm gonna need you to read these motherfuckers beforehand.
Yeah. You're not getting me in the ditty court for shit. All right.
Accessory.
She
I'm
wants
not
it
gonna get in
all.
there either because I'll be right there.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna be an alias.
She wants it all the time. Doesn't matter where we are or who's around. We could be at a barbecue at my boys, a restaurant, or Lord help me, at my parents' house for Sunday dinner, and she's ready to go. She dropped some way inappropriate comments in front of my mom and dad like it's a no big deal. I'm over here sweating trying to change the subject while my pop is giving me the look, boy, what you got yourself into. That's not the look your pop gives you. Pop
No,
gives you
you're like,
a
what
different
tricks and trades she doing?
Yeah, like where you meet
Yeah, like nigga, we need to have a cigar session over here.
Pop is giving you high fives.
Yeah,
All right. Here's the thing. She got no chill, no inhibition. She wears these skimpy outfits, short skirts, tight dresses, you name it, and half the time she's not even wearing underwear.
But you was cool with it from the beginning.
Yeah, that, if
Her
you met her that way,
reasoning,
that's your bad.
she wants to be ready. I'm like, ready for what?
For
just
you,
going,
nigga.
We're just going to grab coffee. She's been this way since day one.
And a
Just to
climax.
answer y'all question. She's been this way since day one, and I thought maybe it was her representative, you know, the front people put up when you first meet. Or maybe she mellowed out as she got older.
But it took you 7 years.
7 years in, and I'm still full. She's and it's still
full of shit. That's what she
He
said.
FOS.
He's a 7 years in. He full of shit. Go ahead.
Don't get me wrong. I really like her. We have even discussed getting married. Well, okay. We've even discussed getting married. Well, I have. She's been married before and felt that the quote unquote marriage ruined their relationship. But we have a blast together. We laugh, we vibe, and yeah, the sex is amazing. But it's too much. I'm not 25 anymore. I need a breather, a day or two to recover, you know. I've tried talking to her about it, but it's tricky. I do not want to change who she is completely. I love her fire. I just need her to be a little more discreet. Maybe say the spicy stuff when we are not around my folks or in public. And maybe give me a chance to catch my breath between rounds.
So you want her to stop being horny every day?
So, Drive Crew, how do I handle this? How do I tell my girl to dial it back without making her feel like I'm not into her or trying to dim her shine? I want us to keep the good times rolling, just with a little less public exhibition. Help a brother out.
You trying to slow
You
down,
knew who
you
she
gonna mess it all
was
up.
when you got
7
her.
years ago, nigga. This
Right.
7 years. 7 is the number of completion. So you've completed the relationship. You need to exit. That's the only
Exactly.
thing that you could do.
No,
Because
seven-
because
no,
the reason why I
seven
say that
is
is
the
because
And eight is
if
the
you're trying to
beginning.
stop her sex drive, that's not gonna fucking happen.
It's not.
So if you say, "Oh, we can't be that way here and there," then she gonna be here and there with another motherfucker anyway.
Let me ask you a question, Ms. Tink. Why is your answer to 90% of our questions?
Because 90% of
somebody
this
gotta
shit
read?
is self-explanatory, and motherfuckers don't really need me to
I did
tell you
get
what you
that. I
already
picked
know.
that up.
That's why. But it don't make sense to stay in this situation if she's that sexually aroused and she's younger than you. Y'all not gonna be compatible because you old and your drive ain't the
Shit,
same.
Viagra, whatever.
What?
That's all you gotta do.
What'd you say?
Blue Chews or
Blue cheese,
Viagra.
whatever.
He ain't ready to do that. He want her to act
He
like
don't
she
wanna
prim
do
and
none of
proper
that.
in front of her
He's
folks.
basically
That's
saying
not
that
who the fuck you would.
Hey, yeah, we got a guest.
We
She
didn't say
said-
nothing.
She said
You said
we want a
gotta
freak in the
guess,
streets and a
I
lady in the
opened my
sheets.
mouth and I
A lady in
didn't
the
say a
streets, a
word.
freak in the sheets. Yeah.
See, I didn't say that. She said that.
Yeah.
No, I meant I want to like I guess to get a point.
She did
She was
though.
the one that
I'm
said
telling you what she
that.
said.
Your opinion. That's it?
I didn't hear
That's
it.
what she
That's
said.
what it
What'd
She
you say?
said he
And if
wanted
it-
a woman in the streets and a freak in the sheets.
I mean, most
She
men
said-
want that, but I don't.
But if
He don't want none of
it's been
that.
7 years, he already knew that. So
But you can't fault the dude for assuming that it might slow down a little bit.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Spell assume.
Thank you.
Cause you make an ass out of you every time. He make an ass out of himself at this point.
And even the fact that he said that she was like that from day one and he thought that that was her representative. You don't wait 7 years thinking that her representative gonna leave.
I mean,
That's
maybe
not
he
her
just waited
representative.
7 years to write us. But I'm sure at some point he was like, "Damn, again."
Then he should have at that same point, damn, again, should have damn and got gone.
Or either had the real adult conversation, like
Yeah,
I don't
like-
like this. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
He's not
it's
saying he
it's
don't
not
like
just the
it. He's just
sexual
saying
aspect
just-
that he's not cool with around his people, the way she dressed and everything.
Yeah.
That is asking somebody to change, even though like his letter is a complete fucking contradiction. Because you're saying I love you, but exonerates the I love you.
Yeah.
Because you're still asking her to change. I don't want her to change who she is, but so that exonerates you not wanting her to change because you're asking her to fucking change who the fuck she is to fit into your world.
So what you're saying is that he's wrong for wanting her to fit in her.
No.
His
He's not wrong for that. He's not wrong for wanting a goddamn thing. He's wrong for
asking
accepting
her
it
to
for
change.
7 years
Right.
and acting as if she should be different on year 8.
How is he wrong for that?
Because the person she's showing you who the fuck she is
And she showed him who she was from
from the
day
beginning.
one.
And it's your fault because you fucking trying to overanalyze the situation like, oh, this is a representative. Some people don't have a fucking
Or
representative.
maybe he has
Some
an
people
issue
show
right
you
now.
who the fuck you are,
Or
who
he
they
might have
are.
an issue right now.
He got an issue since
And it's,
day one.
You know, I'm talking about maybe it could be medical.
He's talking about a medical issue.
It could be anything like that. And so she's much higher than he is, and he can't perform like he used to.
And
So
then
now
he
what's
should
he supposed
have
to
that
do?
conversation with her.
That sounds like a personal motherfucking issue. They ain't got nothing. This whole letter's about her issues. He ain't write and say, I need Viagra. He wrote and said she doing too much. Why y'all quiet?
Because every time I try to say something,
I'm sorry. Go ahead, G.
Yeah.
Let me see what you got to say.
All right. So this is the way I see it. He is saying that he has no problem with her sex drive. He said he does it. He's like, I just know that I can't do this 24/7 like she doing it. I don't want you in front of my mom and daddy
Or friends.
or friends, walking around with your titties out.
Okay, pause right there. So basically, you asking her to change who she is in front of your friends and family. When you go out, who the fuck you around? Your friends and fucking family.
So what about his feelings? They don't matter?
You accepted this shit for 7 fucking years, and then you're gonna wake up on going into year 8 and say, I want you to be a different person than what you've been for the last 7 years.
So she didn't accept how he was for 8 years?
She ain't write the fucking letter, he did. I don't know what she accepted.
So, but you're assuming that, I mean, that I think that's my argument. That's my thing.
That's my point right there.
You are looking at, he needs to make some adjustments because this is how she is.
No, I'm not asking him to adjust. That's what you not understand. I'm not asking him to adjust a goddamn thing. My thing is, if you knew for a fact, I want this type of woman around my family and friends. I want this type of woman when I'm out in public. I want this type of woman in this situation. I can't perform. It didn't take him fucking 7 years to get there. He knew who the fuck she was on day one. He thought that she was somebody different and she was going to take a mask off. And she fucking didn't. And 7 years later, you got the same fucking person. You could have figured it out within a year or two and let that shit go.
Feels too good.
But we got a comment from YouTube. So Queen Face Beauty says the guy would need to be honest. However, he knew who she was. Maybe find a woman your age, or better yet, be single. Don't expect her to change or be available when you want it.
Age ain't got nothing to do with it.
But that's part of the factor. He's older than her. She's younger. Her sex drive is higher. His is diminishing a little bit. That's how it goes. There's nothing wrong with that, right? It ain't how it goes all the time. Oh, it going that way for him.
Yeah,
he need a day or two in between. That means a day or two, not an hour or two. He need a day or two.
I don't know if it's diminishing for him on that.
I
don't know if he doesn't really state that he used to can handle it and now he can't. So I don't know if that's the case. I know he is saying I'm not 25 anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And he does need a breather.
But she's not 25 either, right? She's 31.
She's 31.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So she's not
and
25
it's really
either.
not that big of an age difference between them. I mean, it's what we're looking at.
So what
what
was the point of saying I'm not 25 anymore then?
Because he's reaching a certain age now where he's looking at life differently.
Well, I don't know about that, but he admits
he's looking at his Johnson differently because the bitch ain't working the way he used to.
Johnson. I mean, yeah, that might be part of it, but
it ain't got the stamina it used to have.
It's
to
not
get up and
stamina. I don't
go.
think it's a stamina. I think they've been doing this bumping and grinding.
that
for all
shit
these
get
years,
raw
something
after a while.
Yeah, it's not
Sorry,
hurt.
okay. that shit hurt. I'm just letting you know.
But
Look, Kathy said he can't stay up. He need to go to the doctor and give him some help.
He does say they enjoy each other. He said they laugh, they vibe, and he said the sex is amazing. But he said just sometimes it's too much. That's all he's saying. And you think because he's saying, sometimes it's too much that he needs to lead a relationship? That's what I'm saying. That's why I think you're going a little too far. Okay. Just because he's saying, just asking her to pump the brakes a little bit, he should just lead a relationship.
Savor it.
Yeah. So Mr. Tink says, I think he's tripping. Maybe ask her to dress a little more appropriate around family.
Right.
But ride the ride while you can come to a mutual understanding of your ability and hope she's cool with the change. I agree with that too.
I agree exactly with that. I don't think he's saying I want out of this relationship.
He not.
I think he's saying that how can I ask her without hurting her feelings, without not coming across like she is.
It's gonna come across as rejection.
Well, he's feeling embarrassed right now because of family and friends because they're looking at her so well.
Right.
So he's looking at that and like, well, hey, can you tone that down a little bit at least? At least something. Give me something.
Kathy said, I think she gonna leave him.
Well, I think he's worried about that because her drive is so up there and she's so out there.
I'm just saying, if I'm in a relationship for 7 fucking years and we've been doing this same song and dance for 7 fucking years, you come to me and you asking me to change it, be different. Yo, people already got an understanding of who the fuck I am in 7 years. You know what I'm saying? Could she dress differently and more appropriate? I agree with that part. If she's dressing raunchy in front of his mom and dad, you know what I'm saying? But the spontaneity that she's looking for, like if you can't match that, then I think that's gonna be a void that she's gonna be looking to fill.
Hey, Miss Parker.
I don't think he's reaching if he's going to say, hey, when we're out over Sunday dinner with my mom and my nephews and nieces, wear some drawers. I don't think he is.
Now, why the
reaching.
fuck is that anybody's business whether you got drawers on or not?
The fact that he said she's not wearing it must mean
this
is
is what
obvious
pisses
she's
but
every time.
why is it obvious? Because unless you're looking for a fucking panty line, how you know what I got on under my clothes? From a female perspective, you feel me?
Yeah.
Because if I got on a sundress and I choose to wear a thong, it's going to be seamless. Ain't going to be no damn panty line. If I decide to wear no drawers, it's going to look like I had a thong on.
The fact that he brought it up is saying to me that it was
Am I wrong
obvious.
though? Right.
The fact that he brought it up is saying to me that it was obvious.
Because he fucking knows. That's what he said. He said he knows she don't wear no drawers. And she told him it was because she wanted to stay ready.
For him or somebody else?
Oh shit!
At this point, it got to be somebody else because his ass ain't ready.
I think he's ready.
He's not ready.
Again, my thought is I don't think there's anything wrong with him going to her and saying, "Hey."
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that either.
If we're going out, if we know we want to keep some level of
decorum.
She said that she made some comments in front of his mother and father one time that was inappropriate. Stuff like that, I don't think is appropriate to do. I think he should have a talk and say, hey, look, we don't need to be talking about certain things in front of my mama. I don't do that in front of your mama.
I wish she would have said like an example of what she said in front of them. You know what I'm saying? So we could further understand like what was the inappropriate language, because it depends on the type of parents that you have, how that could be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? What if she got that relationship with her parents where she could have that conversation?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So coming into it with your parents and she feeling like everything cool and y'all bonding or whatever, she like, I got the same transparency. That could be the thought process. But Mr. Tink said, and she would get the void filled. He better use some toys to help him out, remote control at dinner or something. And Kathy said he is worried she gonna get it from someone else.
Nothing better than a church-going woman.
Boy.
The thing is, no matter what, we laugh at his ass. We can't even help that part. Like, we cannot.
I mean, I can honestly
fucking
see.
Stupid, bro.
I can honestly see where his fear might be in.
Yeah.
He might be afraid, and you can laugh yourself retarded. In a minute.
I thought he was gonna fall out the damn chair.
Yeah. I apologize for the retarded comment, but
yes, because you know that's what cut off my thing the last time.
I think there's a certain time and a place for everything, and I'm not a prude or anything like this, but I just think the last thing you want to do in sitting in, after you just had your Sunday dinner prayer is, to hear you
talk about
your wife
some meat.
Talking about your wife. I'm gonna blow you can blow my back out this evening. Or, y'all at a cookout and she taking a Frankfurter like she ain't supposed to or something.
Right.
You don't want, I don't need that.
No,
okay, but listen to this, right? So what if she is like showing or expressing like sexual interest in doing something with him around her people, right? But it's their language. You see what I'm saying? And just because your ass decided to pay attention to what the fuck I'm telling my nigga, that's not my fault at that point.
Well, obviously it's not their language, it's hers, because he's not feeling it, is what I'm getting. I see what you're saying, but I think what he's saying is that I'm okay with it when it's me and you. I'm okay with
And
it.
that's not her
But
personality.
the shit you did the other day at my grandma's funeral was uncalled for. You shouldn't have did that.
It's not her personality though. So you're asking her to change who she is, but saying you don't want her to change at the same time. That's my problem. Not the question he asked in the 4th paragraph that he wrote, but all of the shit he said in the first 3. Because that's how long the fucking letter is. It's just the rest of the shit he said in between. It's like, I'm reading that verbiage, not the question at the end. That's why I don't read it ahead of time. Because I would have a whole parable to tell you if I read it. If I read it ahead of time, that's why I wait.
You know, a parable is a lesson.
That's right. Thank you. We discussed
These
that.
motherfuckers need dictionaries.
I wouldn't read it. So what's the sense of getting it?
Well, you gonna
brother,
fucking read my fucking comment. Don't make me
to you.
comment every fucking day just because you said it.
Word for the day.
Yeah.
Let me just say this to you, brother. I would suggest you can't and you shouldn't try to change her. If that's what she loves, and the fact that you love it every 3rd day, you can't just pick and choose when her libido is going to heat up. You cannot do that. So that's wrong in a sense that because you're not feeling it at that moment, you don't think she should feel it too. I agree with that. But have a talk with her and be like, look, babe, when we are alone, all bets are off. You can do whatever you want to do, say whatever you want to say. I like shit like that. Do what you want to do.
It's really in all caps.
But what if she says she don't want to do it?
Mr. Tink is really yelling at us. He said most guys dream of having this as a problem, and he complaining.
I mean, most guys would, I guess. I'm 53 years old. I couldn't deal with that shit. But that's just me. But
you might have said she gonna put him in the hospital.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know,
he's going with a smile.
Coming and going at the same time.
Yeah, at the same time.
Yeah. I think what he should probably
You say you going to the upper room, G?
I think what he should probably do, just like the answer to the 90% of our letters,
have a conversation.
Yeah.
I mean, communication is key.
Set some standards.
But he needs to be prepared mentally to take on her going left or right. Because you don't know whether she's going to be like, okay, well, what you're asking for, I can't do. I can't not be who I am when I'm just authentically being who I am. You know what I'm saying?
But I also agree that the relationship is not always going to be 50-50, but it has to be some sort of compromise.
Right.
Yeah.
So he needs to compromise, and I feel that she should also compromise.
Where you think he gonna be able to compromise at?
You know, if they out and about, and I think Miss Peaches made a good comment. Get you one of those remote control things.
I didn't say that. That was Tink.
Oh, well, okay.
That was Mr. Tink.
Mr.
Correction,
Tink.
Mr. Tink.
I haven't said anything.
We're 2 separate people, you know. Just keep
Why
it separate.
haven't you said him?
I haven't had the opportunity.
Okay.
You was a damn liar. If I ain't never fucking
those
seen one.
objects that they always have it, and every time he walks by her, press the button, and go.
That's
Yeah.
the remote control
Jaquez Parker said.
Hold on, time out.
You gonna take
I don't have
Miss
anything to
Peaches?
add.
You don't? Okay, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Jaquez Parker says there's a time and a place for everything. Getting older, the refractory period changes. It's natural to have a conversation with her about the timing. Hopefully she understands you got more than one tool.
There you go. Wait, what?
And I don't know. And then Kathy says she needs a side dude. Oh my God. Oh my God. Kathy says she needs a side dude and get him a rocking chair. I can't believe she even made that comment. Yes, right?
He's not that old though.
Thank you. He's not. 45 is not that old.
She putting his ass in.
She putting him in a home already.
Yeah. She done moved his ass out the house and everything.
I think you should figure out a way to
have a balance.
To join her in her she's gonna get a kick out of that. If you figure out a way to join her in her enthusiasm, which like you said, get her one of those remote control vibrators. Have fun with her. Play around and you know, out in the public, because obviously she probably has a little exhibitionist in her system. Do that and then talk to her and say, look, we can do whatever you want when we're not around our people.
I just thought of something. I wonder if she's doing that just to get his attention. if we're gonna go with the fact that he's slowing down, which I don't believe that's the case, but if he's slowing down and she's so hyped up, maybe she's doing all that to get his attention.
To kind of rev him up.
Right, to rev him up and everything. And he's not responding to it.
He's not responding well.
Correct. And she's trying to get him to do
the way
a little
she
bit more.
wants him to respond.
So,
I don't think he's saying he wasn't responding. He's just saying I need a break. You know,
But
I can't
I
do it
think he's
Tuesday
talking-
and Thursday.
No, I think he's talking about it as far as the PDA portions
I can't
of
do
it
it Tuesday
and the
and
things
Thursday.
that she say when they're around other people.
right, trying to get his
Get a
goal.
rise
Trying to
out
get
of
a
it.
rise
No
out.
pun intended.
Yeah.
Right.
Kathy
Yeah.
said.
Well, maybe pun intended.
Kathy said he acting like an old man. He's soft.
Damn.
Queen Face Beauty said if she disagrees, then you would have a choice of what you want to do next. I kind of agree with what she was saying,
Say,
Mr. Charlie. Though,
what do you mean have a?
like if she disagrees with what he's saying, then he has a
Okay.
choice to choose. That's when he have to figure out what he want to
Figure
do.
out what he do next.
Yeah.
But at least have that conversation first.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I mean,
at
no-
least give her the opportunity to hear his side of it.
No one knows at 25 that at 45 they're gonna have this problem. And like Mr. Tink said, most men would welcome this problem. Well, like most men would probably sit back and thinking, what the fuck is he complaining about? This seems like a dream. But you don't know who you're gonna be when you're 45. You don't know now who you're gonna be when you're 50. You don't know who you'll be when you're
Or what
60.
your body gonna do?
Right, and you know what's working. So the fact that they were like this 7 years ago, you don't know. Like you don't know what you're doing today. You'll be doing in 7 years. You don't know that. So what you might like today, you might not like in 7
Stop
years.
drinking soda.
But also, like I was told like years ago that basically I keep forgetting my thought. I'm gonna read his comment first.
Every
So
time
Mr.
it's the
Tink
same
says,
time at night, right?
I know, right? It's right before we close, ain't it?
Yeah.
I heard women want it more the older they get, and men slow down, and that's true with this situation. That's what he
Probably,
said.
yeah. We had that conversation earlier that women reach their sexual peak,
Between 30 and 42.
right, and men right in it about
Between
18.
18
Yeah.
and 25.
Yeah. So, that is y'all, right? I'm not having a seat.
I like be like good night.
Wait, you're not smelling burnt
Yeah,
toast or
yeah.
nothing.
My God,
Yeah,
bro.
sure.
And they do it one by one. Like they
Yeah,
don't
they
even do it
keep-
all at the same time.
They cut off
It's
like this.
irritating.
So, I mean, maybe that's that. I guess. I mean, there is an age difference, so that could
Not that
account for
much,
something. But it's really not that much nowadays. It's not. And if it was the age difference was flip flop, then I guess it wouldn't be a issue. I don't know. Enjoy it, brother. If you can only do it Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, then have a ball Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays.
On off days, get some toys.
Yeah, or get some ice your nuts down or something. I don't know what to tell you. I just
Why is he icing his nuts?
that's the first thing I could think of.
Oh,
I was
okay.
going to say, does that work?
I'm about to say, what
No,
is
it
that
doesn't.
for?
It
Like, you know,
technically doesn't.
learn me, nigga.
Any young brother listening, don't
learn
ever do
me,
that.
nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Does
Yeah.
that work?
Yeah, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. You will
I'm
regret
I'm
it
all the
later
way
on.
grown. You had me questioning, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some new shit.
Yeah. Nah.
right.
No, it's one of those things I said and I thought I hope everybody listen to
Yeah,
it.
so-
Oh, everybody's fucking listening. We tuned in, G. We tuned
Yeah.
the fuck in.
Cold
Yeah.
showers.
That's just as bad as
Do that
icing
work?
your nuts.
Do that
Cold
work?
showers, do they work? I'll be
No.
honest with you, I've never
They don't.
had to take a cold shower.
I don't understand the purpose of having
I don't
to take
either.
a cold
Well, he was
shower.
more of a whore than you were, so I was asking Mr. Charlie.
Damn.
Wow.
Boom goes the
Thank you for
dynamite.
saying that though. I appreciate that.
And boom goes the
Yeah.
dynamite.
Wow.
G
But no, I
been
never
married
understood.
since the Stone Age.
I
so
never,
it's a
yeah.
little different.
I never
girl.
understood the cold shower shit.
Me neither.
Since
Well,
we get
Mr. Charlie
real,
said it worked.
huh?
Nah, I never said it worked.
You said yeah, right?
He said
No, I never said
no.
it worked.
Well, I
See,
thought
why
you
you
said
put words in
yeah.
my mouth?
I thought you said yeah. I asked the
No,
question.
see?
Okay, so it doesn't work?
It doesn't work.
Oh, you tried it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, your stupid ass would do some shit like that.
I never understood it.
You
Especially
get
in
on my
this day and
nerves.
age when the internet is so prevalent. You just pop on the internet and you know, we finish whatever you was thinking.
What the what?
And
No.
yes, you were thinking.
No, what?
Again, I'm it's getting,
Trying to be as.
it's
You're trying to
getting late.
censor this
It's getting
conversation.
late in the show.
It's
and I'm
not
just rambling
censorable.
What
on
happened?
about what
I think that next song will be perfect though.
Okay, well let's go ahead and do that.
Oh, well,
Hold on, before
wow.
we do that, let me. I have put something in the group chat that I think kind of falls into what we were talking about. Terry Crews, the actor Terry Crews, had stated that he went to rehab because he had y'all on TikTok because
No, I'm not on TikTok.
A porn addiction.
Okay.
Okay.
They have rehab for that?
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Kurt Franklin went too.
Interesting.
Yeah.
For
Franklin went-
porn addiction?
Yeah.
Kurt Franklin went too.
I don't. How are you addicted to porn? I don't get it.
You watch it all the time,
You didn't get it enough at home?
I guess.
I mean, stop with your accusations. I'm just saying I don't get it.
No, but that's what it is.
Usually the person who don't think they got the addiction got it. We need to take you to rehab, G. You real fucking quiet.
Yeah, awfully quiet.
We need to take you. I can't see your face.
Oh, he done cut the mics.
The kind of man that I am. No, let me stop. No, I don't. But I just never understood how you can be addicted to
Interesting,
porn.
ain't
I just
it?
not. That's the
It's-
I know
it's a-
people that
It's a chemical.
People who watch
it's a-
it all day long,
yeah,
every
it's a chemical
day.
mis-
I know one.
It's a chemical imbalance. It's basically almost like whatever is satisfying the dopamine. And for some people, it's porn. Some people, it's food. Some people, it's drugs. Some people, it's gaming. It's all about dopamine.
Well, this is a girl I know.
Hold on.
Go
I
ahead.
want to hear this.
Yeah, I want to know.
Go
Too.
ahead.
This is a girl I know, never had any relation with her. They're just a good friend. This is
Oh,
years
fuck
and
it.
years
Go ahead.
ago.
Finish what you're gonna say. Then.
Oh shit! What you got on?
Go ahead. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
She, what you call it, would, even at work, she would watch porn all day.
And you
while
was
she's
watching
working.
it with her.
No, I wasn't.
Mhm.
Especially this type of porn. I didn't want to watch that. That's always was somewhere else and stuff. But she'll say, "Oh, I love this. I love that. I love this. I love
You
that."
know we're gonna ask you what is this type of porn, right?
I'm pretty sure it starts with a B.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into all that. But in any case, she said that when she watches it, she get aroused, even though she's not having sex. She loves it so much that she rather that than sex.
You said at work, right? How the fuck this conversation started with you and her?
Because of what I did back then, the type of work, the type of work I did and everything,
Well,
she do.
This
Okay,
is back when
Magic
you was a
Mike.
Was you doing IT
Yeah,
work?
I said,
Because how the
Magic
fuck you
Mike.
knew this shit?
She should not have been doing that. I'll just say that. She shouldn't be watching TV or nothing like that.
Mhm.
But she did.
She shouldn't be watching TV.
Yeah.
On the job.
I've known most of your jobs. I'm trying to
You know the job I'm talking about.
do it.
Yes, you do.
Oh, we're gonna talk off camera.
Oh,
'cause I'm
yeah,
trying to see
off-
what the
this is not a-
fuck, what the
Well,
fuck
we-
Inspector
we-
Gadget over here was
We
doing.
have to be
Because
off.
nigga, I used to work with you, so I'm trying to
No,
figure
not
out.
that. Oh, wait a minute. You the one that was watching porn?
No, you said
Oh.
female. No.
Inspector Gadget strikes again.
Did
Nah,
he
it was
do that?
after that. It was after
I
that.
was right there with you.
I give you a new name every couple of months. I swear to God. I do
Some people
that.
love that more than sex. Seriously.
Love watching the
called
porn.
Love
voyeurism.
watching. Yeah, that way.
It's called voyeurism.
They love it better than sex.
Because you gotta make nobody lead out.
Kathy
That
said
and it's
LL Cool J went to rehab for
I
sex
remember
addiction.
saying that. Yeah, I remember saying that about LL having to go to rehab for that.
And Raw Danger said as an addict, they watch it all day
Yeah.
or every day.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they need to get off before they get off.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Usually when you watching certain types of movies, certain types of whatever, you're watching it for a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Once that purpose has been fulfilled, why do you need to watch it anymore? Most people are disgusted once they get to that certain moment that they don't need to watch it no more. So
Once they climax.
how are you addicted to it? I don't get that.
Because again, it's the
Well,
feelings of the dopamine
you know-
releases from your brain.
You know what you should do?
It's like when people are addicted to
Just
drugs.
post on Facebook who's addicted to porn so you can talk to them.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna answer your ass.
You think somebody asked me?
Definitely, because
Absolutely.
people on
You don't hide
the
it.
internet are
Ladies, do
diabolical.
not hide it.
Really?
Yeah.
You ready to come out?
Like, there's nothing wrong with being voyeuristic. Not you ready to come out.
Oh, he just slid that shit in there real smooth
Right.
too.
And I just kept talking like I was really not trying to bring any attention to it.
Oh, the attention was
It
there.
was too late.
No, the attention was there because he did it so
Ooh,
smooth.
he
Right.
murdered that shit.
Yeah.
Two for
like-
Mr. Charlie. That's
But,
two
yeah,
right there.
yeah.
That's
Two
two
for Mr.
today.
Charlie.
Right?
Yeah.
That's two
Yeah,
today.
you're doing pretty good today.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna get mad.
G ain't even say nothing back.
No.
He couldn't either.
What was I gonna say?
Wait, he just looked at him like this though. He was like,
What was I gonna say?
You really said that shit?
Yeah, right. What was I gonna say?
On live fucking radio?
Yeah.
He is diabolical, I'm telling you.
wait, he couldn't say yeah. He couldn't say
Right.
no. It's just like
There was nothing else I could say. So I'll you know what, motherfucker, I'll give you applause.
Motherfucker Jones.
I'll give you some applause for that. That's good.
That was get back though.
Yeah. So I mean,
Because
Oh
he
my
couldn't read
goodness.
your obituary. He be still mad.
Yeah.
You see
oh
that?
my gosh.
Miss Shannon, I apologize.
I know.
We're not always like
we
this.
not. I swear to you,
We're
we're not always like this. I don't know.
They're lying. That's the fuck they
You see,
are.
I didn't
Especially
say
him.
anything.
I
I kept my
swear.
mouth shut because I was like,
Uh,
what they say?
could you please let everybody know how to get in touch with you, how to order some of your, and like I said, y'all, these treats were amazing.
They were
And
are.
it's been a pleasure to have you feed us today because
I'm
this
shaking
was
now.
really good. Could you let everybody?
But we got to get him neutered, bro. It's too much.
Damn, he's gonna be neutered.
He is too much.
Because we don't need you to reproduce. That's
Oh
why.
my god.
The last thing we want in this world is to know there's another.
There's two of y'all
yeah.
motherfuckers.
Yeah. The last thing we need is to know that you reproduce.
I'm
And
shaking
then-
right now.
And then to think about who the fuck will reproduce with you. So
She
they
need to be
honestly-
tested too.
Yeah, we need to test this bitch
Really
too.
tested.
For mental illness.
Yeah.
Everybody bow your heads for a
Right.
moment of
Yeah.
silence.
I told y'all this baby will come out wearing a helmet. It's like wearing a helmet and sunglasses.
Jesus.
And the helmet will be cocked to the
I
side.
wear my sunglasses at
And
night.
man, you like, Shannon, he don't do nothing but drink water and energy drinks and shit all the time. Like,
That's it.
It's the energy drinks.
No, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
nah, we can't
It's
talk
not-
about it.
we can't talk about
Yeah,
energy
we're not allowed to
drinks.
talk about energy drinks no more on the
Yeah,
I'll
show.
tell you
we're not-
afterwards.
We
Yeah.
can't talk about the energy drinks on the show anymore.
Yeah.
It is BS.
Yeah, it's definitely BS.
It is.
Yeah.
Literally. Literally.
Miss Shadow, please let everybody know how to get in touch with you and how to order your products, please.
My Instagram is K Green Confections by Shannon, and there is a link on my Instagram page for my Bakesy app to place an order.
And we will have her on our website, the Tyme Radio www.thetimeradio.com.
Get it
We will
together.
see a link to her website, to her, at least to her Instagram page on there. Because this is one of those things you definitely gotta.
You gotta get it.
You gotta get. You don't just take our word for it. It was really.
I don't side with much, but I do side with this. She
That's
has my
the
endorsement.
thing you said.
She has my endorsement.
I don't know if that's a compliment.
Right. Right. And
Mr. Charlie
I know.
has the endorsement.
And she's
Oh,
thinking, do I
God.
really want that?
Right.
I don't know. I don't know. If that's a good thing.
He don't even know how to act when company comes, so we can't even do nothing with it.
But thank you very much.
You're
We
welcome.
definitely
Thank you
enjoyed
for having me.
everything.
Yeah. Mr. Charlie,
He ain't got nothing to fucking say.
All right.
we got this show coming up. Oh, did you?
That's 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. This is Mr. Charlie. Every Friday night, Sentinel AF on Big Time Radio Network. It's coming on right after the show at 7 p.m. Get your fix of some old school dancehall and soca. Also, you can reach me on Facebook, Mr. Charlie on Facebook, and of course on Instagram, Charlie the Sentinel. And you could also
You should have
reach out
put
with messages.
Charlie the C now on Instagram.
I feel so unloved. But anywho, this is your Jedi, your Oracle, your Sentry, your Bounty Hunter, your DJ with the most, Mr. Charlie, signing off, but signing back on at 7 p.m. tonight,
Yeah.
Sentinel
We
AM.
keep this up. You could be late.
Right. Period. He is gonna be late because I got something to say today.
Yeah. Miss Peaches.
You guys can reach me all on Instagram at Miss Peaches 220. That's MZPCHZ220.
I Mz Tink. Don't mind if I do.
I don't know if she has something else. Okay.
I thought she put a period at the end of the day. You
Right.
good?
This
I
shit.
did put a period
Okay,
at the end.
I thought so. The way she said it, it was like, I'm done.
I had leaned back, so that's probably what it was.
All right, well, I'm about to lean in. So Friday, May the 16th, the artist vibe out with Mz Tink at Curry's Caribbean Restaurant and Bar, 119 East Lee Street in RVA. Doors open at 8 p.m. Free admission. Early arrival is suggested. Shout out to the Real True Poet because he's headlining that event. Friday, May the 23rd at 9 p.m. Raw Talent Roundtable discussion, Real Talk Unfiltered, live panel, and in-studio audience. So y'all should pull up to 10934 Hall Street Road, live on BTN and YouTube at Raw Talent LLC EST 2019. Thursday, June 19th, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. The Hines Foundation Juneteenth celebration and pop-up shop. They have transition trunk scholarships for college students, DJ and live performances, including Mz Tink. Free face painting, free raffles, all black businesses. Visit www.hinesandrva.org. Then y'all need to head over to www.rawtalentllc.com because the Men that Wear Many Hats is accepting models, designers, sponsors, and volunteers for the upcoming men's fashion show. Coming in June 2025, Voices and Vibes. Hold on. Coming in June 2025, Voices and Vibes R&B, hip hop, live band, spoken words, and comedy. Sign up now to be selected. Coming soon, Tito finds love. Win a date with Tito in her own 20 versus Tito. Sign up at rawtalentllc.com. Men 21 to 31. Y'all need to really pay attention to that shit. Because if you're over 31, we ain't picking you. You know what I'm saying? 5'4" to 6'5" and employed. Starting May the 10th, tune in at 8 p.m. to BTN for the reality check-in featuring Mz Tink, Tito, and Rashay. Peace out. I did it.
Y'all, thank you for tuning in this week. Big Time Radio Network, once again, thank you for Cakery and Confections by Stan.
Yes, girl.
LLC. It was really good. Y'all really need to check her out.
Yes.
Y'all stay tuned for
Sentinel AF.
Immediately after this.
I really think y'all meant see now.
Why you say that?
It just sound like that. Like when you see him, see now.
Okay. Well, who we
Don't
talking
tell
about?
him, Charlie.
There
Tell
we
him I
go.
told you.
It's a possibility. I mean, he did come up with that bullshit name. Here we go, y'all. The all new Afternoon Dryve.
You came up with the bullshit name.
Yeah?
Yes.
Peace out, y'all.
No, I would have never thought of no goddamn Sentinel.